going. This time I actually have the capture audio actually going. That's fine now. Wait. Here we go. Manderville Man does what one can. Copy. Overwrite the previous YouTube link, because I always have to send a new one. One. Oh, wait. One. Two. Yes, pretty. And 3. Those are the only places I advertise. You lewd. You very lewd. Oh, right, also, get my gamer set up. Perfect. Yeah, controller. That's not good. And then I'll be looking down there for the most of the time, so I'm going to be wanting looking. Yep, there we go. Okay. Everything's all set up, I think. Inventory. Yeah. The main reason I haven't I've just been leveling classes up to, like, if you look at the job list, I have most of them up to level 30 on the new ones, because it's considered rude, I have learned, to go in a duty roulette with a job that isn't fully, I guess, maxed, basically. Like, if you can get Paladin, and you're above the level 2, not being Paladin is kind of rude, because you have a lot less abilities, and you're much less strong, much weaker. So everyone else has to make up for the fact that you're weaker. Let's amend everything. I didn't know it either until I watched some Wrath Games videos. He has one where he talks about it. So I was like, oh, okay. I won't level them anymore then. I think it's his Oldaw only video, because he had to level up a single class all the way up to 70 using only Duty Roulette in order to unlock Reaper. So he talked a bit about it. There we go, all gear repaired. That is some stiff wings. I do like the shield. The sword isn't to my taste, because it's thick all the way. There's no, like, tapering or anything. Hello, Coast. I do really like the shield, though. The shield looks sick as hell. Love that design. Oh, right, that can be lewd. Okay. Hey, I did not think of that first. You're the one who thought of that first. Hello, Kos. I am acquiring Paladin today, so that way I can finally get another tank up to level 50. Yes, a Manderville Man does what one can. I'm going to be doing Mandervilles later, once I get some classes up. The title on your... Oh, yep. You finally noticed it? I had it on last stream. This is the title for killing Odin. And when I saw it, I knew I had to equip it. The Unsevered. Yeah, I have some other ones if you want to just look through. Apologies in advance, by the way. I am coughing and sneezing a lot today, just as I was starting to stream. So, I will be trying to mute to avoid it, but yes. Yeah, Unsevered is from Battle achievement missed the cut, which is a trial achievement, I'm pretty certain. Yep. Defeat Odin at the Earth's Fount to get the Unsevered. Hey, Coast, does Odin have a horse underneath? He does! I was right. Feel free to think all you like, Ori. Anyway, yeah, I got Builder and Provider of the Realm from getting all of the Gatherers and Crafters up to 50. Seeker of Bounty? I don't exactly remember. I think that was one of the Gatherers. Storm Lady was just a certain amount of seals for the Grand Companies. Strategist? Not certain. Part of the party, though, that was player commendations. How many of those do I have right now, actually? Because I've been doing a lot of those. 346 player commendations. Ambitious Angler was finishing up. I like big fish, and I cannot lie. I did not realize that achievement name. That's from the fishing quests. I think that's one of the. Is that one of the fishing quests? No, probably is. Yeah. Probably finishing the first of the Feast of Famine bits. Defender of Eorzea story. Icebreaker from killing Shiva. Of the Silver Lining is from finishing ARR. Of the Silver Lining, I think was what we got when we escaped from whatever the Lala's name was. Tamer of Steeds was from getting Kirin. Unsevered was from Odin. Gambler was from getting a certain amount of MGP in the Gold Saucer. Deckholder was, I think, a certain amount of Triple Triad cards. And Bearer of the Torch was completely finishing ARR's story. Yeah. So it worked. And I also have some new minions. Yep, Wind Up Tonberry. What else is there? Oh, the Nutkin. Inspired by the words of Millith Ironheart, the staring squirrel longs to travel the realm in search of the legendary golden acorn. It hopes that trailing your shadow will ensure he isn't eaten before he discovers the mother lode. Then we've got the Owlet. Preserved with temporal magics and placed in display in the fractal continuum. This genetically enhanced cloud kit is documented as being one of the genetic components used in the creation of Mirrorites, it appears to have developed the capacity for reading. I think that's all of them. We do have the goal from Fishing Voyages. And Coast, don't worry, it's a wind-up Tonberry. It's a clockwork one. But, as it says, while merely a clockwork toy crafted to resemble the twisted survivors of Nim, owners of similar creations claim to awaking to find their wind-up Tonberries propped on their chests, wooden knives pressed firmly against their throats. So who knows? Anyway. I am not giving it a gun. The Tonberries already have enough power with their one-shots. Anyway, let's go back to the quest and see how much that Blade dude fucked up. That he disappeared for 10 years without letting anyone know that he was still alive. What'd he do? Face of Thal. First Sword Mila has an urgent task for you. Zarka, I'm glad you're here. One of our members has been attacked and gravely wounded, and you should go help him. Actually, I should probably not do any voices today. Throat, coughing and sneezing is not doing great at my throat. I suspect this to be the work of more bounty hunters, maybe a trap to learn more of us in the open. Nevertheless, we cannot ignore our comrade's plight. When asked about the ducks by Link Pro, he said he tries to seek shelter at the coffer and coffin. Takes his potion and search for him there. What is the Oregon oh my god to? Also, is there people on YouTube? There's no one on YouTube, as expected. Let's head over to Coffer and Coffin, where the red mages are. Well, red mage, singular. I mean, that's a monster coast, so they probably do that on the side. Grenade is the name of one of the explosive kin. I'm pretty certain. Because I can mine grenade ash as, like, a product. Hello, injured gladiator bud. Help me. Help me. Can't feel my... have a potion, bud. Approximately 14 times more effective than a normal potion. Holy shit, that's concentrated. Thank you, sister. It all happened so fast, over by the tracks to the north. I don't know who attacked me, nor why they left me alive. But here's the answer is out there. Surely someone saw something. Alright, let's speak around and see if anyone knows. First of all, I don't think it's you. Probably someone inside. Yep. Round up. I fell outside. I saw him stumbling when I left the bar to take a piss. I was alone, as I recall. You say he's wounded. I thought he was just drunk. Well... There's not much of a difference, really. Now, another interrogatee up here. The murderous Thornberry toys. Yes, hello, Eltfed. Suspicious characters? Well, now you mention it, I did see a strange fellow wearing a Garsh purple robe. First thought I'm talking to himself and realized he had a link pearl. Something about the wrong man and the Silver Bazaar. Does that help? Hey, leave them alone, Coast. They're trying to recover their sanity after decades trapped in the Wanderer's Palace. Most of them still are under the curse and are suffering from it. In the spot of the ambush. They don't deserve to have to deal with the Garleans right now. Trying to get their sanity back is hard enough. Forgot the dude's name, but the original scholar dude, he is suffering trying to get everyone back up and running. Purple robe? Sounds familiar. Oh, it was him, I'd swear. Did you find anything else? A scorpion ring? A metal ring engraved with a scorpion, its tail poised and ready to strike. Huh. Picked this up by the trucks, eh? Might well belong to the bastard. Oh, I've seen it like before. Might be as well Winward could tell you more. You know him, don't you? He's a speckled bloke who's lodged around in Emerald Avenue in the city. Of course, being the businessman he is, probably asked to be compensated in exchange. Show the ring to him and he's sure to know something about it. Wait. Isn't Rimmond the dude that, Hildebrand was talking to? Is he part of this quest too? He might. I think they might actually use the same NPCs in multiple quests. Good job. It is! Good job, Square Enix. You're actually doing decently well. And, like, using your resources effectively. And not making so many NPCs when you don't need to. Well, now, if it ain't Serica, heaven's adventurer. Here through Lawton and the Gladiators. Questionable decision, given the events of the recent days, but each his own. But to what do I owe the pleasure? Scorpion ring, please. Oi, put that away before someone sees it. What the seven hell did you get one of those rings? What? Don't you recognize the sigil? Ah, goddamn fool. Before you go stumbling around in the bush, you ought to at least know what kind of venomous bastards be lurking within. For a long time since old Daw has seen a criminal organization that rise from obscurity to notoriety as quick as the Alcron. What is? They've got connection with the Brass Blades, the Syndicate, and gods know who else. The Alcran. But didn't hear that from me. I want no part of whatever mess you and your mates have gotten into. Understood? Alright. Let's go tell Milia. As surely this cannot have consequences. I'm pretty sure. You want to know something slightly annoying? Almost all of, well, it makes sense, but all like the Weaver Masterwork stuff is like just level 1. It's like level 1 gear that just looks good. Instead of getting it any other way. Oh, Serica. I was wondering you might return. What news do you bring of our injured comrade? His attackers maybe headed to Silver Bazaar. They mentioned it. I'm not gonna mention it, Alcran. The Silver Bazaar! You'll see the same group of ruffians. The same gang? One of our comrades returned with stone's throw moments ago. A game of bandits said to be headed for the bazaar. They throw a man with an enormous bounty on his head. That's probably the dude. People living there are in grave danger, and their friends you find their quarry. The bandits went squirrel to destroy property and harm civilians. And if you brass blades stationed there, we how to stop them. I don't think they can also just be paid off. It's brass blades. They're not like good guards. We must stop them, Serica. We're like the Silver Bazaar and Avenger and Ninja Guildman, all in one swoop. Oh, Aldous! That's your name! A bit melodramatic, if you ask me. Aldous, I told you never to come here again! I couldn't sit idly by while you charge in the battle against the enemy you know nothing of, Milia. Milia, a responsible guildmaster would never risk their lives over charges like this. Who are you to lecture me about responsibility? Mila, listen to me. This is the Alcran you're dealing with. So? Whatever they already have achieved means nothing to me. We'll cut them down like the common bandits they are. It's not that simple. More importantly, it's not your fight. What are you saying? They want me, Milia. I've been fending off assassination attempts ever since I returned to Thanalan. Just stay here and let me handle this. It'll all be over soon, I promise. Just stay here while you go off on your own, is that it? It's been 7 years since I let you leave, Aldous. 7 years. Do you have any idea at all what you put me through? But, Milia, I don't want to hear you, selfish bastard! Do you even care about the people who suffered because of you? Just get out. We don't need your help. We'll settle this ourselves. Wait, there's something you need to know. Enough! Get out! Get out! Oh, right, alright. Save some of that for the Alcran. But do try not to let Serica here come to harm while you're at it. All these quests are so much more amusing once you're like over level 50 and have killed so many gods. And you're just kind of like, heh. They will not hurt me. I will be fine, my guy. I am learning the skills, but I do already have skills. I can just swap over to Gunbreaker and kill them all in one fell swoop. Because I'm getting closer to level 80. And getting slowly closer to level 80 and unlocking the final 2 classes. Picto and Viper. The Artist and the Dual Bladesman. Not like Ninja though. Ninja does have dual blades, but they are knives. Viper has like actual dual blades. Anyway, where's Milia? There she is. There's Serica, everyone's been waiting. The Face of Thal. Let's go. Stay focused, choose your target and finish them. Wow, none of my allies have stanza. All of them don't have Amity. Wow. I thought y'all were supposed to be gladiators. You don't even know the basics of enemy mitigation? Yep, the Conjurers are bad. It doesn't matter for the greatest threat, they're already down. Humility of the Alcran? Why are all of you named after, like, virtues? You're bandits. We already know what you're here for. It's to be idiots. Let's go. Huh, Milia's last name is Sword Song. That's cool as hell. Rejoice, gladiators, for the day is ours. Oh, there's the purple robe person, I'm guessing. He has 2 blades, it looks like. One by his side and one on his back. What? But why would you be living to us for a sword? No, stop! Oh! A monk? A monk. Okay. Such brittle blades, so easily broken. Perhaps the first sword is made of stronger steel. Leave her, Zana. Our business here is over. What's that fancy ass double sword? Oh, no, that's the blade. What? What have you done, Leopold? First sword, you must withdraw. The wounded need tending. Let's take them back to the guild. Leopold. That's a new name. Ooh, and y'all are injured. Okay. Let's head on back to the guild. To Oda we go! Also, I'm gonna guess you'll be happy to know that the thought of writing a Final Fantasy XIV, or trying to, has not left my head, no matter how much I wish it did. Give me a minute, Serica. I need to think. I wanted to spare you this, Milia. I begged you not to go. You knew, Aldous? That Leavenhold had... Leavenhold and I once fought side by side in the Colosseum. Twin swords of Nod Thor, they called us. Never lost a match, honored by the goal of Migo himself. Well, that was then. This is now. When I learned Leavenhold single-handedly transformed the Alcon into from a game of common thieves, the most feared criminal snake of Thanakan, I knew I had this for turn. Seemed like a lifetime ago the three of us did train together in this hole. Leavenhold I knew would never stoop so low. He was a good man, strong and true. What would drive him to do this? When I find him, I'll be sure to ask. Fortunately, he seems determined to kill me for my curiosity. What aren't you telling me, Aldous? I'm not clever enough to keep trinkets, my dear. I'm a simple man, only capable of dealing with what's right in front of me. Is that so? Looks like we got a classic, I'm guessing, classic love triangle. Considering what it's looking like. I'll find Amelia, I promise. God, they're even color-coded. He's red, the other dude's purple. She's kind of bluish coated, but going by the armor. The armor isn't exactly right, but you get what I mean. The armor's bluish enough, I'd say it counts. On holy ground. First Sword Amelia has an important mission for you. Ah, Serica, please apologize for my earlier behavior. Is the first sword, my duty is not only to foster your growth as a gladiator, but also protect you from dangers you're not ready to face. I did not know Leavenhold had become the leader of the Alcran. Had he chosen to bear steel at us, many and more of us would not have returned alive. I didn't know why he's turned his life to a life of crime. They were one of my best men to scour Thanaland for any trace of his whereabouts. Fortunately, one of them disappeared. I have strong suspicions that he'd been taken prisoner by the Alcran, or worse. With any hope of saving him, we must act quickly. I would have you search for our missing comrade. His last report said he was tracking the Alcran near the Hammers in western Thanaland. If you go there, you may yet find some clues to his fate. I've been far too reckless in recent days, and that many good gladiators come to harm. Please, Serica, find your missing comrade and bring him home safe. I've been tempted. Hello, I've been tempted to go over, open up the book and go over the beginning of the Arcanist questline, just to get an idea, and actually, plot out a story. That sounds like it would be a good idea to do before actually starting to write. Hello! We're doing the Gladiator questline. Just started the level 25 quest. Got one more after it. Well, two more, technically, to unlock Paladin. Alright, where's the evidence? There he is. Hello, veteran gladiator. It's a trap, sister! Oh? Hello, Chastity. I'm free to die. 1, 2, 3. Another one dead. Another one. And another one gone. Another one gone. Another one right better. You aren't even the slightest threat. Easy now. There's certainly some fine swordsmanship, Serica. Milia, the first sword certainly knows how to pick them. Even after all these years, can't remember myself to call her that. See, I still remember when her father still first brought her to the guild. We laughed cried at the sight of naked steel. But now look at her now, you'd swear she was born with a blade in her hand. Not she had much of a choice but to rise to the occasion, though. With all the trouble Aldous got into 7 years ago. Selfish bastard. She'd never... but enough of my rambling. I'll make my way back to Old Daw after a short rest. You go on and tell Millie I'm fine. Oh? It's Aldous' fault for something 7 years ago? Ooh, drama. I don't actually know if I can grab anymore. It's entirely up top. Wait a goddamn second. Virgil Sparta. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting to meet you. Hello, Virgil. Why are you here? Where is Dante? One hell of a person to run into on the streets of Vandaland. Hello, Amelia. Serica, thanks to God you're right. I heard about the ambush of the hammers. Excellent work. Virgil, you can't keep escaping to different realities to dodge child support. You've been invaluable to the guild, and I cannot thank you enough. In fact, I believe you deserve rest, much needed rest. Take some time for yourself and return when you're recuperated. Before you go, speak with Lulu Sue. I believe she has a message for you. You can't stop him. He's going to continue escaping to different realities to avoid the child support. He will continue having children and then having to run from the reality. Because the man cannot keep it in his pants. Serica, the greater yacht air is like seeking. Lean closer, but none of the others hear my words. Out of sense his regards, and request to meet him at the Lich Yard in Eastern Thanalan. Naturally, I thought the bulge of information the first sword. As you may have gathered from the previous interactions, she's still rather upset with him, and would likely forbid any further association. Quite understandable, since he was clearly being groomed to be the next guildmaster before that horrible scandal. They have made for... Oh. I was right. Millie and him were an official couple. Either that or a love triangle. Wait, was it? Did Leonfold ruin Aldous' prospects as guildmaster because he wanted to fuck, Milia? And that's how the scandal happened? They would have made a lovely couple. Forgive me, this is hardly the appropriate topic of conversation. Anyway, you have my word that the first sword not to hear any rendezvous from me. The Lich Yard in Eastern Thanalan. Let's head to Drybone. CPS can't find you in Eorzea? I'm pretty sure we had a couple quests that were the exact opposite of that. Well, usually it was the parents themselves tracking down the kid. Hello, Aldous. Oh, a battle. Okay. Who am I killing? Oh, a grave. Unlike a woman who keeps you waiting. Nurtures the sense of anticipation. It's been 7 years since Milia's father was laid to rest here. He was mean and stubborn, old Eld got through and through. But gods, when he danced with the sword in hand, it was pure poetry in motion. But he's right. There's no way I could know what it was like for her back then. Forced to place her father in such terrible circumstances. Well, there's the Pugliast we saw earlier with Leon Vault. And who might you be? Another one of Leovold's lackeys. Master Leovold has been most distressed since the news of your return. This is unacceptable. Your master does not deserve your loyalty, kitten. When you've outlived your usefulness, I dispose of you like so many others. Believe me, I speak from personal experience. Also, I hate that you called her kitten. The fact she's a Makote does not make it sound even any less gross. Say what you will, I will not be swayed. She looks awfully determined to kill me. Still, I'm not really in the mood to play. Mind stopping us, Erica? Fine. I'll deal with it. The threat to someone's life, so I don't mind. No pressure, but I'll be evaluating your performance. You would die for the scum. Very well. It's a cat fight. Yes, literally. Read her movements, Erica. Not exactly high literature. This ends now. Yes, it does. Goodbye. Easy enough. That girl did not put up much of a fight. You've gotten stronger. Good. I'm glad Millie has a woman like you to rely on. She's her father's daughter, a leader of men, true warrior, an obstinate woman who lets her feelings cloud her judgment. Which is why she needs to be surrounded by dependable people who give her good counsel and keep her temper in check. Now, more than ever, stick to her. She needs you more than she knows. I'll do what I can. I do not know enough about their relationship to say she needs Aldous. I know jack shit. I don't know what happened. I know there's a scandal, and I know her father died. I cannot say any more than that. If I did, I would be lying. Thank you. I know this build is really involved in the Alchemist is everyone on edge, but it's almost over now. You have my word. Yes, it's almost like there's just one more class quest to go. I owe it to old man to put an end to this. Give him peace in 1,000 men by making the best of Leonvold and finding the answer for his crimes. Remember what I said, Serica? No, go. He's probably wondering where you are. So let's head on back to Old Auburn. That is a tree directly in the camera. Oops. Banana. Oh, Virgil's gone. Virgil has disappeared once more. Oh no. He's gone to a different reality to escape the new child he's created. I do not know who the child will be, but I bet there will be one person we can look at and say that's probably Virgil's kid. Why are you standing there like that, Serica? Is something the matter? You're behaving rather oddly. Well, I'm afraid I have no news regarding Alkin's movements, so remain confident we will find them soon. So keep your plate sharp. Yep, give me the money. Final quest, the rematch. Four-sword Milia is extremely upset due to a recent turn of events. Damn it all in seventh hell! This is madness! What happened this time? It's Aldous. He's been arrested by the Brass Blades. They claim he was plotting to assassinate the Sultana. Oh, hi, Ohm. Also, I'm guessing I was not meant to do this after the Sultana has already died. Cause, that kind of cuts the realism out of the quest. We're pretty sure the Sultana is dead right now. Why would he be assassinating her? This is nonsense. He's no motive to do so. Whatever they said about the man, he would never resort to using poison. The Alchemists are behind this. They failed to kill him time and time again, and now they reached out their monstrous allies. I didn't want to believe women when he said they had such influence, but... Wait, that's it. If anyone can help us unravel this plot, it's women. He has a reputation for knowing things he shouldn't, after all. Find a woman, see what he can tell us. Alice has many things, but he is not a murderer. Yeah, just Aldous definitely didn't assassinate the Sultana, especially since he's already dead. Also, you finish up your relic weapon? Looks like it, I'm guessing. Yeah. You got the outfit on. Black on silver. Just full outfit design. Nice. Alright. Let's go speak to Women and see what he has to say. One thing I like about Controller that you will not get if you play this game on keyboard. The spinny jumps. You can't do this on You can't do this on keyboard. This is a controller only feature. Spinny. Yay. Yay, it's great. Spinny jump. It's fun. Hello, that is one hell of an armor set. I love it. The helmet's a bit out of place, but the rest of it, that is so cool. Oh, that's sick as hell. Any shield? No, just a regular sword. That's sick. I was wondering when it might come along, Serica. Feeling surprised Aldous went so quietly. You ought to know there's no walking away from this. What happened between Alice and Leovold 7 years ago? Really don't know, do you? Best to start at the beginning then. Aldous something is an enigma. He and Leovold was two of the greatest gladiators to ever create the Blood Suns, but he threw all that hard-fought glory away for a few gil more. See, the average old Dawn likes a good Colosseum fight. What's better than to make a gladiatorial spectacle more entertaining than wager on the outcome? So when it got out that Aldous was orchestrating a match-fixing scheme of untold proportions, well, you can imagine the shock and anger people felt. He was expelled from the Colosseum, and his wounds were stricken from the record. He also has Amelia got the worst of it, though. It was just match-fixing? Not only was her friend exposed to the fraud, but around the same time, her father fell and passed away. There's some oddities surrounding his death, too. It's rumored he took his own life out of shame for his disgraced pupil, or that he might have been murdered by the man. Faith conjuncture, really, but it made Aldous look that much worse. In the end, Amelia lost two of the most important men in life and was forced to take charge of the field alone. And Leovold tried to go solo on the Blood Sands, but it wasn't the same. Without Aldous, his career was finished. Now you know the nature of the man usually knows what you want to save. Don't judge for that look in your eyes. You gotta still have your reservations. Fine then. They can't blame me for down a man found in possession of Rauger's bile. Oh? Rauger's bile. It's a vile poison. Rare and expensive too. Only the Corpse Brigade knows how to make it. Yeah. God only know why they give it to Aldous. Could go to the headquarters inspection on Sound of Thanalan and ask him direct, I reckon. I don't aversion direct confrontations personally, but you don't, do you? By the by, should you save the bull bastard's life, tell him we're even. And I hope that was all worth it. Huh. It was all worth it. Okay, let's head to the lecture in Southern Thanalan. Yes. Little Amigo, thank you. Also, the coast should be a lot more careful about saying spin. You never know who might be waiting in the wings to take another picture. Cough, cough, the mon. Also, checking once more. How's you? Oh, there is a YouTube over there. Hello, Mr. Pig. Hello, Ham. Apologies. Actually, let me just set this up so it'll be easier for me to look at all of y'all at the same time. Set you down here. Set the Ori up here. Okay, we can see the Ori. We can both see the Ori and the Ham at the same time. Perfect. Yes, I did take off the jacket. It's because I cannot have my controller in my hands and have the jacket in my hands, and wear the jacket at the same time. They're mutually exclusive. So we need to head into here, and I think the only entrance is down there. No, it's over here. The wheel turns. Yes, the Kos wheel. It turns and spins and rotates. The Kos rotat. Where is the entrance to this place? Ah, there it is. Corpse Brigade. Found it. None of them will fight me because I'm way too above their level. A wrinkled bill of sale. Oh, Lawless Bowman, Temperance of the Altran, and Corpse Brigade Fire Dancer are all angry at me. Okay. Looks like they're in cahoots. I'm gonna have to kill all of them. I'm pretty sure they're getting pulled into the combat. Okay, one down. He's killed the rest. I am starting to lose health. Okay, there's just two more, not three. Rage of Halone. Okay, just the Temperance left. Perfect. Temperance. Down. Perfect. Now, to find the next clue. God damn it, Corpse Green Fire Dancer. Can I do this every time? Just so I don't need to deal with all the mobs again. If I could, though. Let's see. Wait for the combat to be over. I can't. Okay. Eek. I can just one-shot them all now. Great. The samurai sword go burr. Yep, there it is. Rauger's Bile. Oh, nope. Have to be Gladiator to grab it. Thank you, Ohm. I noticed that your weapon is currently these hands, which is peak. Good job, Ohm. You'll simply throw your hands, and they will die. Oh, they survived one hit. I'm surprised. Thank you. On all of them down. Let's head on back to Milia. Back to Ul'dah. You also have nothing mapped in the class? How did you level Pugliest without anything mapped? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not certain how you did that. Milia! Where have you been, Serica? Al's been given over to custody of the Secretarium. They mean to execute him. We must do something. Ah, you leveled it on keyboard. Yeah, no fair. Wrinkled bill of sale. Details of deeds made between Corpse Raid and Alacran. The purchase of a deadly poison known as the Rauger's Bite. And Rauger's Bite. Terrible poison made famous when it was used to assassinate an Almigan king. This poison, is it? Found proof that Alcan portions from the Corpse Brigade. Thank the gods you've done it. Quickly, you must show this official prize I know for the execution at Highbridge. Go, now! Alright, time to interrupt an execution for, like, the third time? If I had a nickel every time I've had to interrupt an execution to give them some new evidence, I would have 3 nickels. It isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened thrice. God, Phineas and Ferb was such a good show. And that was absolutely not a Doofenshmirtz voice. I apologize, but I do not remember his voice. I still goddamn love Kieran because the Wings of Light visual. I just love that visual, and it's peak, and you cannot disagree with me. Behold, my spooky slicerator. Let's go. Oh, wait, what? Oh, hi. You're down here. Okay. The Secretary is sentenced to death for crimes against the Sultan. Have you any last... Huh? Who are you? What do you want? Here's evidence. Duty calls for the rematch. These are bold accusations you make, adventurer. You're not a priest, are you? However, the Kingdom has found the prisoner guilty in the eyes of gods and men, and he'll be executed forthwith. Don't waste your breath, Serica. Those scales have always yielded to wealth above all else, and Leovold spent a fortune to secure my sentence. Science criminal! And you, what are you waiting for? Do it! Where did that... Aldous! His blade! Just couldn't stay away, could ya? Well, at least I don't now. I don't have to steal the headsman's axe. There we go. And I'm out. Hello, bud. I got my old blade back too. If the gods are to have blood this day, I'm afraid it won't be mine. Since you two are so devout followers of Nald'thal, Perhaps you'd be willing to offer yourselves in exchange. Mercy! Thought so. Cowards, a lot of them. Oh, and there's the Alcon. Interfering with the law is a heinous crime. In fact, I believe it's punishable by death. Yep, there's the Alcon. And it's time for the Gladiators Guild to take them out. Oh, above. There's Leonvold, the bastard himself. I had a feeling that the spectacle would draw you here. I've dealt with you. I should have dealt with you myself from the start. Come, let's dance, brother. So it's to be a rematch. Very well, I accept. A million others need you, Serica. Leave them to me. Hello, Zan! We're finishing the Gladiators quest line. We're currently fighting the Syndicate. After they tried to kill the childhood friend of the head of the Gladiators Guild. Up here, Serica! I can pretty much one-shot almost all of them. Yep, see? Oh, stop that. Just die. But it's much easier if you simply die. Okay, one down. Now kill the second Thaumaturge. Now kill the healer. Probably should have done this first, but, well, if I two-shot them, it doesn't matter if you try to heal. Next up, more Alcran. Let's head on over and help Amelia. And now I take all the aggro. On me, please. I can take all of your damage, and I don't care. Also, yes, half birth. Oh, that one dude had a name. Godwin Hailhex. Deal with that mage, Serica! Quickly! Eh? Hello, Gigaya the Guarded. It's time for you to die. Gigaya the Guarded is dead. For now, I take all the damage on myself. Please stop trying to hurt her. Go for me. One, two. Oh! Aldous and Leovold have health bars over in the corner over there. Did not expect that. Take care of this last temperance. Perfect. Oh, I guess we aren't helping Aldous. Either that or he won his duel. Yep, the Alcran are down. Aldous! Aldous! Oh! Rage of Helon? And his blade fell into the abyss down there. He has a backup blade on his weapon, on his shield, though. You almost had me, Leovold. Stay back! I won't have your pity! You just had to have it all, didn't you? With just one victory. Just one bloody match. But your precious eel couldn't accept that. You ruined everything. Tell me, Aldous, how does it feel to lose your name, your legacy, everything you ever loved? He's the one who was doing the match fixing, wasn't he? I want to know how much you suffered. Let go, Leovold. It's over. He's gonna walk straight off. Yep, he's walking straight off. Knew it. Like hell as it is, I swear, you will never know peace. Not in this life or the next. Leovold, no! Okay, so either he's killing himself or he had a plan, and I'm not certain which is more likely. You know damn well neither of us will see Thal's realm. Oh. Let's go. Our comrades are waiting. Well, I didn't get the full story of that. Currently, thoughts is, well, the brother did it, not Aldous. Because the brother seems like a person who would do that. Considering all we've seen of his character. And the fact he started a criminal syndicate afterwards. And now, to finish up the Gladiator questline and acquire Paladin. Thal's realm is... I don't actually know the cosmology of this. Can you... Is Thal's realm like the heaven in this example? Or is like Thal's the seven heavens and Nald's the seven hells? Yeah, Thal is half of the god of the dead. I'm glad you were there, Serica. Without you, I doubt we could have defeated the Alcron. Have you ever considered the Colosseum? Make a wonderful attraction. Of course, you need a title that befits your prowess. Now that it's all over, you'll be staying, won't you? No, Leovold may be dead, but the Alcron are far from finished. I'd rather not linger give the chance to regroup and seek revenge. It's a true tragedy that I cannot enjoy the company of Ul'dah's lovely ladies any longer, but I have faith that equally radiant beauties await me in distant lands. None of the weird word, my dear. It's bad enough the First Sword has permitted a disgraced gladiator to fraternize with his subordinates. Can you imagine the scandal if she became personally involved with the man? Nevertheless, I understand how you feel, Amelia. I'm known to have this effect on the fair sex. I should have let husband has a way with you. That way you might learn something of humility. But how am I supposed to remember the lesson without a head? Your father would be proud of you, Amelia. Don't ever change. Yes, there's one more thing I wanted to say to you before I go, Serica. 7 years ago, before my last match on the Blood Sands, I was given an offer. A Sultan's ransom in exchange for a loss. Leovold begged and pleaded, but I just couldn't do it. Call it honor or pride, whatever you like. I made my choice, and despite of all that came of it, to this day, I have no regrets. It's a simple thing to know what's right. Isn't that a heart of yours? I'll never lead you astray. Trust in your comrades, have faith in your skills, and you triumph over any adversity. And with that, I bid you all farewell. Bye, bud. You were somewhat interesting. I'd rather not have to wait 7 years to see that bastard again. There's still so much I want to. What in the seven hells are you all looking at? It's a training hall. Why aren't you training right now? They wanted the juicy gossip. Give them the gossip, girl. You think all it takes is stand up blood and a sword and a stupid grin? No, it takes years of hard work, no should sweat and blood, and unbreakable will. Every man and woman who hears their fit to become a champion. So answer me now, gladiators! Will you follow in the footsteps of your brothers and sisters? Inscribe your names in legend! Aye! Alright. That is the gladiator questline complete. And now to grab power. Yep, level 34. Do I have any? I can put on the bull hop on. Nice. Perfect. And now I'm going to guess it is you. Yes. Paladin's Pledge, Soul of the Paladin. Lulu Su wishes to share with you some exciting news. Oh, there you are, Serica. Perfect timing. Just heard a juicy bit of gossip that I know you're going to be interested in. Apparently, and remember, you heard this from me. The Sultan's Sworn Elite are sharing the secrets and skills of the training of paladins. Incredible, I know. The Sultan's Sworn have exclusive monopoly on the instruction of paladin skills. Once upon a time, if you weren't one of the officer track elites, you had no chance to learn the arts. The competition to get to the top was very fierce indeed, let me tell you. But anyone who joined it swore an oath of fealty to Ul'dah and Sultanate. Yet no more adventuring, no more daring do, and no more Colosseum. Just languishing around in the palace all day polishing mail. That's why this news is so big. Not only with a bit of commitment can learn the skills of Paladin, no memories of the 55 commandments of the Sworn or other nonsense either. This is a golden, no, a platinum opportunity that comes about once in a lucky adventurer's lifetime. Let's slip through your fingers and regret you'll be your just desserts. You need to go to the Royal Promenade of the Hustling Strip. Find the captain of the Sultan's Sworn Elite. Janice is his name. Tell him how much you've dying to become a Paladin. Yeah. The Heaven of Fire contains an endless golden city where reside the fair, honest, and philanthropic. So, no one from Ul'dah, got it. The Hell of Fire is made from the rubble left over from the construction of heaven, and those who wrongly judge their peers, those who trick customers, those who gave and received Doshirs burn here, otherwise known as a bride. So, Ul'dah is going to the Hell. Nice. It's nice to have everything cleared up like that. Hello, bud. You look pompous. Let's see how bad you are. Yes, I am Generalist, member of the Sultan's Sworn Elite and servant to Ul'dah Sultanate. Let's wait to deceive you. You have come to inquire about training as a paladin. If so, I would have your name, good woman. Serica. A fine name. Bid you welcome. Salute your noble resolve. But if you aspire to paladinhood, you should understand what it means. A paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. A paladin shall be sword and shield of the Sultanate. A paladin defends the people of the realm. Sellswords and gladiators and others ilk wield the blades for themselves, but a paladin serves the greater good. You understand me? The battle arts the paladin learns have been held secret, nurtured, and perfected in the ranks of the Sultan's Sworn Elite for nigh on the 600 years. Of all those sworn to protect the Sultanate, the soldiers, the mounted guards, and the knights, we are the elite of the elite. Our convictions unwavering, our hearts true, our sword skills without par. I mean, the brass blades, I'm pretty sure, technically protect the Sultanate, so I'm gonna guess you're lying. But the glory of the Sultan's Sworn, well, it's much buried in the past now. The Brotherhood grows smaller by the year. We are a shadow of what we once were, and the Sultana turns their cell swords to defend her ballots. All this because of one traitor. No, because of a blot dishonor left by one who shall not be named. Because of him, we've been forced to seek the help of able-bodied adventurers. And here you are. We shall instruct you in the paladin military arts. You will not be inducted into the Sultan's Sworn, but serve as a free paladin. However, first you will show us that both your sword and your heart have metal, and you are worthy of the honor. In the ruins to the south of Little Amigo, you will find an iron brazier. Light it, and the undead nearby will be drawn to the flame. Slay these monsters and give their hearts to the fire. Return to me, present to me their ashes as proof of your deed. Now, would-be paladin, show me the metal in your heart and the steel in your blade. Alright. Let's take the Pledge of a Paladin. Little Amigo, and then head on down. Go, kitten! Thank you, kitten. Oh. Iron brazier. Let's light it. I think the blades came after. Yeah. Considering what he talked about the Sultana resorting to cell swords, and I'm pretty sure the blast blades are cell swords. Okay, one wandering soldier down. It gave me 1 gil. Wow. It's so worth it to kill them. It gives you 1 gil. Oh, hello, wandering mage. It's time to beat your face. And dead. And now present the Ashken hearts to the flame. Oh, Mr. Pig left. Oh, sad. I guess I won't have that. Oh? Are you the traitor that was mentioned? If you're in this place, searching for the undead, that's the petitioner seeking the secrets of the paladin arts. You're absolute. Look at his face. Look at his smug face. This man is absolutely the traitor. There's no way he's not. But make no mistake, the Leonin Paladin swordplate does not make you paladin, nor does the armor you wear or the status you claim. I'm just another agent-free paladin, but you do well to heed my counsel. Shrug off the shackles that bind your spirit, lift the visor that blinds, and find the true path of a paladin. That is a cool sword, though. Here, you'll be turned to the captain, yes? Then give him this crystal. That's a soul crystal, isn't it? Oh, I don't like that smile. The way you use that sword reminds me of a man I used to know. My eyes may be old, but I can see the truth well enough. Be a paladin, strong and true. Devote yourself to the way, become a beacon of light. Oh, all of my dye is with the Kos. She gets all my miscellaneous stuff, and Zan gets all the crafting stuff. So the Kos has like all my dye, all my demi materia, that stuff. Let's head on over to the Chamber of Rule and speak back to it. Oh, wrong way. This way. Hello, Jalens. Face the other monsters, infest the ruins south of the Almiga and Southern Island. Defeat them and return with proof of your deed. Ashken remains, an engraved crystal. Strange yet beautiful runes have been carved upon the surface of the otherwise normal-looking crystal. Ashken hearts. Yes, that's what I needed. Proof that you defeated the undead. You've shown that your heart is true and your sword has metal. I have no doubt you'll prove to be an attentive pupil. That as well, for there is much to learn. First and foremost is this. You are a paladin now, a custodian of traditions ancient and noble. A free paladin has no master. Instead, she travels all lands, and in every place takes up the cause of the unarmed and defenseless. You swear fealty not to a lord, but to yourself. You are nobility amongst adventurers. You have taken the first steps upon a new path. You've earned the right to bear this, the soul of a paladin. But its surface are carved the deeds of paladins of eras past. She who bears it commands the respect of all knights of honor. Bahamut's Fang, you already possess a crystal? You say it was given to you by an unknown free paladin. Told you how you handed it over to me. Yes. Where is the crystal of what you speak? I demand you show it to me at once. Engraved crystal. Curse him. He's made a mockery of the trial. First, you bears indeed the sword of soul of a paladin. Disgraced, impure. It was stolen from the Sultan's sword. The man who gave you the soul is the very traitor been seeking these many moons. He's an oathbreaker who went beneath the old on syndicate and swore allegiance to the Sultan's sword. Then single-handedly sold our name, turned it underfoot until it was lost. Perhaps forever. How dare you give counsel on honor in the paladin way? This soul is polluted, and I must dispose of it. When you come to wield your sword as a paladin, the only soul you must wear is that which is bestowed by a captain of the Sultan's sword. That traitor is no Sultan's sword, much less a captain. By giving you a soul, he insults not only the Brotherhood, but you too. Oh, great. Perhaps an adventurer like yourself finds our rules nothing more than a nuisance. But, through reigns long and short, our favors of the Sultan's sword have preserved its rituals and traditions, and we are duty-bound to uphold them, even if the men and women within our ranks scorn them as relics. It is my fate to be named captain of the Sultan's sword in these troubled times. Though I did not ask for this honor, I built my knee to the Sultana in sworn fealty, and I will fight to restore our honor and name. You wield a skilled blade, but more importantly, you've met the fater face to face. Your great task of a paladin will be to help me bring him to justice. You must ready yourself, marshal your resources, and hone your skills until the time comes when you're able to discharge your duty. Your journey will be long, but you are a paladin now, and honor binds you as surely as an oath. Paladin acquired. Considering we took an hour to get this, so now it's time for the Mandervilles. Because Paladin acquired! Action acquired, Spirits Within. Next Paladin will be available upon level 35. And I should equip the Soul Crystal. Yep, transfer hotbar settings. Thank you. I would like to keep my hotbar still. Reassign current gear to Gladiator. And because of that, one of the bars down here has reached its permanent form. Yep, Manderville quests as only a Manderville can. Alright. What class should I be for the Manderville quests? I have Pugliest. Okay, the options, Gunbreaker, Scholar, Sage, Pugliest, Samurai, Reaper, Dancer, Summoner. Actually, no, not Summoner. Actually, no, yes, Summoner. I got all the gear back. Red Mage, and that's it. Which one do you want? Also, yes, the coast is right here. No, 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 no. That is... Put that back. I did not know if I pressed that button, it scales it up. Yes, so as you will see, the coast has consumables, all the dye. I got 95 soot black dye, and it was really cheap, so I just bought it. Some fishing materials, a bunch of demi materia and mog materia, some miscellaneous shit I got from like some vendors, and all of my faded copies of different songs and stuff. Like Ramu, Succubus, Sahajin, a bunch of Valentine's Day chocolates. So that's what the coast got, and she's currently wearing the Ironworks eye level 130 armor and weapon. And then the Zan is wearing the same for Puglius, but she has all of the regular resources. All of the ore, all of the gems, some sand, a bunch of ingots, bunch of wood as well, regular like sticks, cloth, fleece, a cock, leather, that kind of stuff, a bunch of skin, like random monster drops, and a bunch of oils. A lot of stuff. Oh, wait, no. Demi materia is supposed to be the coast. Transferring that back over. Demi materia is supposed to be at the coast. That goes over here. Coast, get your demi materia. Thank you. Yeah, you got Snow White. Oh, I kind of want... I don't know where to get Snow White, or if it's just something I will grab at, like, the market board or something. Okay, Zan requests Pugalist for her birthday, so we'll be doing Pugalist. Otherwise known as Monk. Oh, right. Monk uses the same armor as Samurai. So it has the Samurai glamour on. That's a problem I didn't think of. Kos, I do not have Ultima. That is not something I can give you. It's gonna be goddamn weird to see a Hakama using fists as their weapon. This is not a sort of outfit a martial artist uses. Yeah, a cock feather. Zan has a cock feather in her inventory. Yeah, Snow White is the cheap white dye. The good white dyes can be gotten from the cash shops. They're very expensive on the market board. Oh, that's annoying. Like, I'm just gonna look this up. Like, let's just go on market board, just search up white. Dye. Not a bunch of white stuff. White dye, no options. If you wanted an Ultima weapon, I would have to beat Ultima. Like, the epic of Ultima. And I do not think I will be able to find a group for that. Not when I am this low level. Yeah, you have the one pearl white dye for making your white mage outfit. Alright. Does this outfit work, or you want me to set something else up? I don't mind fiddling around with the glamour dresser for a bit. Just keep in mind, whatever outfit you choose will also be the outfit for Samurai. Also, you can click partial match to find things easier. White dye partial match is probably what I want to check. Yeah, white dye partial match. White dye, search, partial match. Nothing. Search? Oh, no, here it is. Snow White dye is the cheap version, so that's why it's 250 per dye. Bone White, 290 per dye. General Purpose Pure White. Holy shit! Over 500,000 for a single dye. Holy shit! Okay. And then pearl white dye. Oh, pearl white isn't actually that bad. Only 24,000 compared to the general purpose pure. Yeah, look, only 25k per. Your white mage outfit was rather expensive. Ooh. Yes. Also, Zan, do you desire a different outfit, or does this work? Because I will go back to... I will spend a while in the glamour dresser if you want me to. Stuff. I will simply continue to spin. Ah, that's why it was added. Okay. Spin. Spin. How are y'all spinning today? Because I am spinning. Do, 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 do. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I cannot see you say anything after a cock. I can see you now? Add the glamour plates. This was the one I signed. What Pugliest weapons do I have? I have the claws. I have the massive fucking claws. As well as the massive, like, holding ice things. Oh, or he's making a list of Final Fantasy summons? Ooh, neat. Or we can just go these hands. These hands is also an option. Which is still funny to me. Ooh. No, I want to go body for Monk Nucleus. Only things that are only equipable by them. Well, we'll want good gauntlets to go with that, and I don't have any good gauntlets, it looks like. Sad. So that I can't go for that vibe. Of an outfit. What about what else do we got? Actually, I can probably go for casual wear pretty easily. Yeah, casual wear would be pretty easy to pull off. For this, like, just... No. Form-fitting Neo Tunic would work best. Maybe some bracelets? I don't want full hands. Just want some stuff around the edges. That's actually decent, the Bunny Chief loots for this. Just a casual outfit, just like... The vibe I'm going for, unless you don't want me to, is just, basically just casual. Like, you'd see her on the street and not think about it. Bandana, turban... the turban can be dyed. I don't like the vibes of it as much. Glasses, eye patch, monocle, goggles, a lot of tiaras, face mask. Not put on the bunny chief crown. Those are spectacles. I can probably... It has 2 dye slots. I can color in the center of the goggles, can't I? Oval reading glasses. A beret. Full hat. I think I'll try these. And then I'll play around the dies. What pants do I want? No. Those are cargo pants. What do we got in here? Not the... Oh, that's actually... That's decent-ish. Is that a... I can't actually tell if that's skirt. I can't tell if that's a really tight skirt or just pants. Like, really short pants. I can't really tell. What else we got here? Oh! We got yoga pants. Yoga pants will also work. Yoga pants or really tight skirt? Which one will work better? Actually, what else we got up here, too? Oh, better yoga pants. Linen tights look much better as yoga pants, actually. That is full-on bondage. Decent. Yeah, these are pretty damn good yoga pants. I want the yoga pants. Now, what kind of feet we got? One of them kind of fit in with the... That actually fits in pretty well with the outfit. Linen guiders. But let me just keep looking and see what else we got. Those kind of look like... no. Yeah, no, linen gaiters is best, I think. Save plate in current state. Apply glamour to character right now. And now, it's time for the fun secondary part. Actually, do I want the rings on? Do I want to glamour over the rings? I think I do. I think I do want to glamour over the rings. The earrings... I actually really like this design of the earrings. Because, like, if I zoom in here... Look how cute these earrings are. Look at that design. That is adorable. The little flower on a backdrop of, like, a Silvertine flower. It's really cute. So I kind of want to keep these. And then the neck. Currently, we just have a regular thing. That is full-on a bit of a magical girl outfit. No, that does not fit this. Different chokers. Regular necklace. And a full choker. None of these really look that great. I can go full pink colorization, but no. I'll probably want to go with a more blue colorization considering the earrings. So I think I'll just go Emperor's New. The wrists, so a new wrist thing. A new bit of wrist wear. So we've got... Oh, wait, it's on the other one. It's on the other one. It isn't on the other one? Where is that? Is it? Wait. What? Is that not... Is that fully covered up by the bunny suit? And, like, you cannot see it on this? Huh. Yeah, I think they're being overwritten by the gloves, so I can ignore these. And then the rings... None of the rings really look good. They kind of just stand out. I'm just going to leave them not there. Yeah, save this plate. And now apply this plate. Save this. And now... It's time for a fun part. 'Cause I'm gonna need all my dies back. This might take a bit. I apologize in advance. Do 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 I'm going to need to grab more dye, aren't I? Because this is not enough to dye an entire outfit. Yes, Coast, you can have your pretty colors back in a bit. I need to use them. Exit room. Back to the Steps of Nulds. And now we need to find the dye monger, because I'm going to need more of these dyes. I just know it. So, to the market board! I can't tell what dyes I have, which is the problem. I can't you can try on the dyes, but it doesn't tell you which ones you have and which ones you can use. Battlecraft armor, independent drawer, independent merchant. So it's down here. That's where the dye monger is. What's the Abydos palette again? Where's the dye monger? There should be a dye monger in every city, I'm pretty certain. Why is it not here? Are you the dye monger? You're not. Okay. Potwatch, Apothecary, Retainer Bouquet, Independent Jeweler. Is it the Potwatch? It is not the Potwatch. Okay. Yeah, might as well. Should probably start with the legs, because we'll want to get a good color for those. Most importantly, make this full screen so you can actually kind of see Serica. White, and that's the final full black. Ooh, actually, Rolandberry actually looks kind of nice. That is like a kind of a deep scarlet that looks very good. That's kind of very... Ooh, actually, Rust does look nice. Yes, and Zan, what is the Abydos colors? What is the Abydos palette? Because I don't actually remember it. It's been a while since we've been to Abydos. Honey yellow is really vibrant dye. What's this? Oh, that neon dye looks sickly. I like that neon dye. Okay. Either Zan isn't answering, or I have not been able to see Zan's answers. So, Abydos color palette. Blue archive. Okay, navy blue, white, and black as their base uniform color. So I'm gonna guess you want navy blue as the base. Okay, where's navy? Oh, or what's the closest to navy blue? Moon blue. What does navy blue look like, actually? Navy blue. Color is... she was looking it up. Okay. Okay, the color's like that. No. 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 Kinda close-ish, but not about. No. No. Do you think Authard looks the most similar to navy blue? Oh no, Storm is much better. Yeah, Storm blue dye is what we're gonna want as a base. So Storm blue as the base dye with an accent of sky blue. I think what's the sky blue look like actually? Do I have sky blue? Yeah, sky blue. Yeah, that's fine. So we want Storm and sky blue dye. That's what we need for this. Where is there just not a dye monger in Ul'dah? That feels weird. I'll just head back to Limsa because I know there's one there. That's where he's where I got all of my dyes anyway. So, Aether right, Aether net. Head to the Hawker's Alley. Because down here is where the Diemonger is. Hello, bud. I don't think you have... You might have Sky Blue, but I know you don't have Storm Blue. Yep, Sky Blue. You know what? Let's buy 9 of that. And you don't have Storm Blue, so let me head... So, time to check out the market board and see how expensive it is. So, Storm Blue. Storm Blue dye. Not too bad, honestly. Better than I thought and I hoped. Yep, 540 per die. I'll take it. Yoink. Die acquired. And now, to begin. Oh, actually, the glasses. Well, first of all, not try on, die. I want to do Storm Blue. This one right back here. Die. Use the die. Perfect. And now die this one. Also Storm Blue. You. A bit too monotone, I think. I'm gonna want to break it up with some other colors. Huh? Ohms made me some pants? Ohm, what do you mean you've made me pants? What pants have you acquired? Also, I kind of want to dye these glasses. Let me zoom in all the way. What do these two dyes do? Okay, dye 1 is the glasses rims. Dye 2... What is dye 2? Yeah, like, actually, what is dye 2 doing here? Because I don't see any differences. Eh? Oh, it's just that tiny little bit right there? Wow. That's barely anything. That's a barely any color. What are Ayane's glasses? Ayane Blue Archive. What does her glasses look like? They are red. Okay, so... Oh! Hello. Hello, Ohm. Frontier trousers. Frontier jacket. Okay. I'll take it. I'll check that out. Are they in my armory chest? Oh, no, they're in my armory chest. Okay. Frontier jacket. Is that a full leather jacket with a tie? That is a full leather jacket with a tie. And the Frontier trousers are just pants. They're just fully pants. Okay, then, thank you. Let me dye up the glasses, because Ayane's are pants and a belt. Yeah, Ayane, we want a dark... I don't think ruby red. Probably ruby red. Yeah, ruby red. Let's see what we can grab. Ruby red. Please give me ruby red. That is expensive, but okay. I'll just... I'll get 5. Should we trade out the sweatpants for those? Like, how would they look? Frontier trousers. Actually, let's head to the Frontier trousers, section. See what they look like if they're dyed. Oh, the Frontier trousers look like dyed blue. honestly not bad. I like that. No, I like that. I kind of like that more than yoga pants. They break it up a bit and it looks good. So frontier trousers and the glamour prism. Die with storm. Die. Thank you. Yeah, that looks nice. It's a bit of a color difference because of the leatheriness of it, of the denim, but not that bad. It breaks it up enough for me to not mind. Now, we want to dye the glasses red to fit with Aone's. Dye 2 can just be... Probably just sky, honestly. Yeah, dye. Ruby red and sky blue. Then we want, for these little bits down here, I wanted to do sky. Sky is a central. And then storm as the secondary. Oops, I did not finish dyeing there. Yeah, secondary. Nope. Go back in. Sometimes I forget the controls of this game. Go back in here. Do storm as secondary. Nice. Leave, tap it alone. And then the shoes, I want to also dye storm. Actually, no, sky. It's a secondary, so it should be sky. All right. Zan, you like this outfit? Does outfit work for you? All right. We are all set up then. What does it look like as samurai though? 'Cause this is... Oh, I love this as samurai. It just screams of...
Ahem. While you were doing your stupid stuff for like college and stuff, I studied the blade.
It just screams that to me and I love it. All right. Let's head on over to Costa del Sol and begin the Mandervilles. The Mall Samurai, cousin of the Mall Ninja. All right, let's see. How are they doing? Hello, Ellie. Hey, girl. You suffering again because you're dealing with Mandervilles? 8 armed and dangerous. Ellie has the latest information on the Phantom Thief's target.
Serica, I was wondering when you'd show up. But the latest scoop on the victor's spoils that our man-faced friend has set its sights on. I visited the Colosseum as of late. There's a tourney in the works, and it looks to be a big one. The Mithril Cup, sponsored by none other than the Almajah and Sons mineral concern. They say that Master Fergus will be furnishing the prize himself for his personal collection. Small wonder since capturing attention Mr. Sticky Fingers. You are familiar with the concern, yes? It's only the largest mining interest in the Sultanate, after all. The chairman, Master Fergus, sits on a syndicate, and could possess such wealth that rumor has it he'd buy half the realm if he chose to.
Mall Samurai is banned from several LARP groups for being that guy.
He's also renowned for being something of a martial artist enthusiast. With the position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills, he sells for living vicariously through the exploits of others, and his sponsorship of tournaments like the Mithril Cup. My colleague Gagnon is an old dog covering the tourney as we speak. If we track him down, I think he'd be able to give us something to get our investigation started.
You're rather fond of your own samurai outfit? Yeah. I do also love that one of the options for a monk weapon is just these hands! It's peak. It's simply peak. Too older! She looks like a Street Fighter character and you love it. These hands are rated E for everyone. EA Sports. They're punching you. It would be less painful if EA punched you instead of doing what they actually do. It would probably be much less painful for all the fans of this series. They're doing it too. Oh, right. I probably should have dyed the outfit glamour itself and not just the regular outfits. Fuck. Hello, Ganleon.
Yes, I'm a busy man. If you're looking for small talk, I suggest you look elsewhere. No need to be rude, Ganleon. She's a friend of mine. Now do you say share your findings with us? I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Hello, Ellie.
Ellie? Isn't Mr. Eyes a star reporter? Can I have a laugh at Ganleon's expense before turning your pen your latest front page feature, huh? Oh well. Very well, just promise you put in a... Oh, very well. Just promise you put in a good word for me at the higher-ups, okay? Let me tell you this. There's strange things afoot at the Coliseum. Bugger all! It's a travesty, I tell you!
What?
That is a fucking choice of an outfit. That is a choice. Both the outfit, the hairstyle.
All I'm missing is the sleeveless jean jacket and you'd be perfect Double Dragon cosplayer.
God, what is up, guys? Watch Huey and Hayamo. What's the matter? And where, per tell, is Huchin? The four of you can be in the cup together, yes?
There's a fourth one?
I fear that an unfortunate mishap has left Huchin in no condition to fight. We're just on the way to convey the dire news to our meadow.
BDSM diaper clowns? You don't have to be so accurate, Orin.
Please don't make me join them.
Mishap my ass! This is sabotage! Somebody coward out there will stop at nothing to eliminate this competition. I swear to my subligar!
Lower your voice, Hotch. My head stings enough without your buddies shouting.
It's the final one.
Huchin! Should you not be resting your wounds? Oh, but forgive your unconfident, unworthy comrade. Then click with my mantra. Who is to be 4 men strong?
Are you all Pugliists?
Mantra is a Pugliist thing, isn't it? Are you all monks?
Do not berate yourself so, Hamio. In victory and defeat, the Mantravilles?
Huh? The Mantravilles fight as one? Wait! Was Hildebrand not lying when he said he trained with monks and it said mantras with them? I remember that from last time. I thought he was just terrible at lying.
You think anyone but a monk would dress like that? You know what? Fair. Do not you berate yourself, Haimyo. In victory and defeat, the Mantravilles fight is won. You bear no more responsibility in my wounds than I.
In a road, I'm also not in the fighting fatal by arson in the bed.
I've already tried some mantras. How about the lot of you?
Yuchin, for you, I am always ready.
Now that is what I like to hear. 1,000 mantras. I want each one to ring out over the Sagoli.
God. It seems Zan making us be monk has perfect timing. The Mantravilles. As Yuchin tells it, they took their name from a trading partner they met at the Vista Frauger. Oh my fucking god, it's either Godbert or Hildebrand. He wasn't fucking lying. They took their name from a trading partner they met at the Vista Frauger, a man they most admired for his devotion and chiseled physique. Consider me not the least interested. To talk of attacks and competitors, however, I would hear more. Ah, yes. I mentioned that strange things were afoot, yes? With mere days left before the Mythril Cup, a staggering number of would-be combatants have withdrawn, cited hosts of curious ailments and injuries. Is being a Manderville a transmissible disease? I don't like the way you said that, Ori, because it made me think of it being an STD. And I don't like the thought of that. With the list of entrants streaking out of the day, the organisms have been forced to abandon the elimination format, force of a mass melee between what two battlers remain. Yes, but you made me think of it! The Phantom Thief's challenge. Letters dropped by flies. No, this is no mere coincidence. I'll speak to the individual in charge of the event. Where might I find him? Though the concerned sponsor's attorney, the day-to-day organization duties are handled by a fellow by the name of Dower Meadow. He should be in an office in the Coliseum's hall. I'll send the word to the gateman, Baya. He owes the Mithra a favor or two. Why are you saying, well, ... Is it? Splendid. Come, Serica. We've got a case to crack. Ori, has not refuted it being one, and I am terrified. It's not an STD, but it... Wait a goddamn second. Hi! You can't escape me. I noticed you here. Also, hello, Carbuncle. You are adorable as always. It's not an STD. Also, what is that back bit of your outfit? It looks like you have, like, scythes coming out of your ass. Let's go speak with the dude. And yes, I have seen what Godbert wears, otherwise known as nothing. Hello, Baba. From the Mithra, you say? By all means, you're free to enter. Those are part of the code, okay. I'm Ellie, reporter of the Mithra. Never blinking, all seen. You know the deal, yes? You know, sweet Dower Meadow. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions about upgrade attorney. What is it, raining? Yeah, it looked like it might be raining. Huh. I fully did not notice the rain start. Neat. Oh my god. Hi, Dower Meadow.
Hi. Who am I to argue with FIFA Leslie? From a charming little thing like yourself. Oscar, away you go. Yeah? I don't know why this man's become goofy, but apparently he is. Thought sad, but in the challenge from the so-called Phantom Thief, now these bizarre attacks start talking the fighters. My Tony's already talking the town. Now you see me complaining. So provided someone still left to fight, that is. I don't know why I'm goofy now, but it's fun, so I'll keep doing it. You're free to investigate as you wish, but you smart exercise and caution. These are celebration events of almost everyone on here on Edge. Why, just a moment ago, one fight almost took another's hand for assault in the collar of a subplot. Looks like we've got ourselves another, Those two aren't in the engine box.
Oh my god. Hello, Kerbum Inspector. No, Consulting Inspector. Wow, I did a Hildebrand. Consulting Inspector and Yanasara.
Those two aren't in the entry box.
Oh, and I missed Hildebrand. And our challenger, this is the Fisher's Ray Cook, as the gentleman inspector was channeling his strength for his next attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner! Inspector? Briarden? And it's a vision as always, I see.
A true gentleman. Eschews of violence. Inspector.
There will be a trial. Okay. Okay, thank you. I'll do it in a sec. You were thinking. It annoyed me. I like how Bearden has stopped like trying to come up with an excuse as to why Hildebrand angers him, and is just like, you're annoying. I'm gonna hit you for this. No. It turned into Goofy, so it's just Goofy now. I do not think that is my gay fruity voice. Give me a sec. Actually, gay or lesbian, because those are different voices. You already know what the lesbian one is, honey. Come on here. I want to spoil you. I have no idea what my gay one is, because I have not tried it. You were thinking. It annoyed me. Dower Meadow, I presume. Tell me everything you can about the prize for this tourney, and try to be brief.
Yeah? Was wondering when you might ask. Master Finger has spared no expense in making the Mythril Cup the most lucrative tourney the Skulls have ever seen. The victor will receive a true treasure from his collection, the Warden's Grace, a ring fitted with the largest sun sphere you'll find outside a coin. Also, the fucking whiplash of that voice going into Goofy. God, Whiplash is great. The second and third place prize is nothing to sneeze at either. But I don't care how many voices he got, even though in the fifth in his teeth. The contender is hired an elite regiment of stone torches to watch over the vault dying night.
Yes, just as the brass blades were so successful in stopping the thief the last time. If you want to keep your treasures safe, go fetch them and bring them to me. Be quick about it, I have an all day.
Hildebrand! Fear I can't do that, Inspector. After all, what proof do I have that you ain't one of the Mr. Many Voices none of one of his elaborate get-ups? No, if you want to get your hands in the spoils, you have to claim them as any other would, in battle. As a matter of fact, what with the ranks thin as they are, we're actively no competitors. The more the merrier, and the more lucrative that at that.
Hildebrand has the endurance for it, but I'm not certain about the skills.
No. What a reception you'll get off to. Come over here, you slimy bugger. We got some fresh blood for the melee.
Wait, you're a receptionist?
Give me a moment, will ya? I've only got 8 arms! Or are they legs?
The receptionist is the tentacle monster. Why is the receptionist a tentacle monster? Or an octopus? A slobbering cephalopod?
You called? I was about to give lovely Miss Ivia the grand tour. Inspector Hildebrand, look! He's purple!
Oh? Why is the coast now calling it a demon? The whore that stalks the franchise? Ultros from FF6? And of course, Zan's instant reaction to Tentacle Monster is call Salome. Zan's first reaction, perfect. Omen, okay, this is neat. Omen and Kos are in agreement. Kill it. Or get rid of it. Because he deserves neither mercy or remorse. What did he do?
Astute as Abernashu! This color, this overabundance of appendages. I shall name you.
And the Sal has popped up. The Sal has popped up ever so briefly to just simply say,
What?
Oh, not just my receptionist, Ultros. Don't be startled now. He's an ugly little bugger, but he's friendly enough. Word has it, it was one of many bizarre creatures born from a recent experiment with the ancient incarnations at the Thaumaturge's Guild.
Ohm's response, Sal, no! Have standards!
Well, no, they were going to seal him away into a hole in the desert with the others. And when he opened the slobbering mouth and started pleading for his life, I just want him to live in peace. I'll do anything. So the management hired him to perform odd jobs at the Coliseum.
Are you that desperate for work? There's refugees right outside, bud.
And am I ever glad I did? I tell ya, his job is dang glamorous, but it sure has its perks. What a delicious morsel. I want to get my tentacles around her.
I am not commenting. Yes, the Sal and the Ohm and the Kos are in agreement. Have standards, Sal.
I know not who you are or where you hail from, but I do not care. If you challenge me, my pet Tempest Blade will show you no mercy. You can forget about your case, Inspector. There's only one who will claim the victor's spoils, and that is me. Oh, I love it when she talks tough. Now who's the chump who want to get a pummeling for my lovely little Abby?
Wait, when did I... God damn it. When did I press some of the toggles? Give me back my controller. It's Tentacle Manetta? Allow me to read out what the sow has said.
Oh, no. Evil tentacle monster. Run. While I distract it. Monotone, brave, screaming noise. Ah, so horrible.
And also, I have put back my outfit when I accidentally took off my hairdo. I like my hairdo. Give me my long ponytail. The mutual reaction over in Twitch chat. The mutual reaction over in Twitch chat. Sal, no. Though gentleman takes far more pride in rescuing fair damsels than fighting them, I fear a little recourse. I, Hildebrand, agent of Inquiry Inspector Extraordinaire, shall do what we must do to...
Sarah Coriel will be entering tournament on my behalf.
Ah, see, he's actually smart. Huh?
Sarah Coriel? Oh, you? Sarah Coriel? You do look like a Coriel. But bugging me with a spear. I think you said the warrior of light plugged my Colosseum.
Sal, yes. Please, Sal, find me better octopus.
I'm trying to go more monotone. Give me a sec.
Sal, yes.
Perfect. Yeah, there's a little thing about having, like, the entire state of Ul'dah having a bounty on my head, but I'm gonna guess you're going to ignore that for the sake of entertainment.
Hey, that clink clink clunkin'? I'll sound a gale pouring in the coffers when the public finds out a true Yorzian hero will be stepping in the ring to fight for the Mythril Cup. Oh, and I reckon your friend tagging along too. Show him what a sign up, Ulti.
I will accept alternatives, but I stand by what I said.
They did mention finding you a better tentacle monster.
With Serica, I suppose we have a good chance as any. Now we just need to make sure she doesn't come down with some curious injury.
That Gladiatrix Avila, was it?
Seems quite certain of her chances of victory. Suspiciously certain, I might add. Exactly.
You can walk up to the brass blade NPCs and talk to them, and they'll pretend they never saw you. Are they just like, I know I cannot take you. Leave, please. I do not want to fight you.
That Gladiatrix Avila, was it? Seems quite certain of her chances of victory. Suspiciously certain, I might add.
Aha! I'm already 10 steps ahead of you, Inspector! The old Ultros fellow seems most knowledgeable about Miss Avia! Come, Nachu! The investigation is afoot!
As much as that sounds like an amazingly productive line of investigation, my suggested first priority is to keep Serica here safe.
Girl, you do not need... My main class at this point is level 77, almost 80. None of them can touch me.
Let's return to Gunleon and see what else he can tell us of these mysterious attacks on the combatants.
Very well.
I shall leave that task to you. I have a lead of my own to investigate. Did you uncover any new information? I trust you will share it with me at the first opportunity.
God, I love those earrings. They look so fancy, and I like that. Fancy is good. Anyway, yes, invite the party. Perfect. Now, where's a brass blade NPC? I wish to talk to it. I wish to talk to one of the brass blades. Where are they? Where? Because I wish to see this interaction you mentioned. I want to see them just like, I cannot take you. Please leave. Where are the brass blades? I do not know where, like, any of them are. Also, hello! Hi! You can't see... Oh, you can see me! But you don't say jack shit. Now, where's a brass blade? There's probably one down here if I had to guess. Where? I want to see one just fucking shit himself. Where is he? Oh, you?
I've received some peculiar orders as of late. We're reporting any signs of the Scions of Seventh Dawn.
I don't understand. Aren't they the ones who oppose the Empire and fight the Primals? Aren't they on our side? He's just confused. The boy's confused, but he's got the spirit. He's completely ignoring the orders. Hello, Hello, Silver Nettle. Are you part of them too? You are not. now over here. Hello, Rylan. Oh, there's a brass blade. He's not saying jack shit. Hello. You're not saying jack shit. Hello. You're not saying jack shit. A garrulous gossip monger? Oh. Oh, this one's also talking about it. I think the Ohm is looking for a brass blade to confront and see what they say. Thank you, Ohm. Everyone say thank you, Ohm. Because I want to see the interaction, because that'll be funny. Oh, Crystal Brave! I can talk to this Crystal Brave. Hello, bud.
You shouldn't be here. If they find you, they'll arrest you like the others. Look, I didn't see you, alright? If you know what's good for you, you'll put 100 miles between yourself and Uldaw.
Okay, this dude's on our side. Makes sense. Now, what about over here? Nervous nanny. Where? Where is the brass blade? Do you think there'll be some at the Chamber of Rule? Because I know technically it should be the Sultan, the Sultana's guards, and like the Immortal Flames doing it, but I'm pretty sure they're out of. There might be one at the Chamber of Rule. Is there any? Hello, patroller. You patrol it. Do your best, bud. Retortoro? Scholar's Walk, the Heart of the Sword. I don't know what that means, bud. And these are more about the paladins. Nope, it's more paladins. Pity. Hello, Ohm. Did you find one? Did you find one, bud? Oh, just the Ohm's following me. Okay. Let's check the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. There's probably one over here. Apologies for the detour, but I want to see this. Nope, you're not talkable. None of you are talkable. Hello, hello. That is... Ma'am, that is one hell of an outfit. I'll just say that. You are very steppy. Materia Melder. No. Oh, no. Yep, they're leather strips, not clothing. There is one. I'll go for another, like, 2 minutes, and then we'll go back to the regular quest. Because I don't want to take up too much time on this really small detour. Yeah, you could have. Is it the Crystal Brave I talked to? That just mentioned. Oh, hi. No, you're not one of them. God damn it. I thought I actually found it. Pity. More Crystal Braves. I don't see any brass blades. Capacity Aether. The one you're thinking of might have been the Crystal Brave. Yeah, that's anyway, let's go actually continue the quest we're on. Wait, why is there a quest I can take over? Huh? Where is my flannel button up shirt? Eh? I just got a regular outfit. Why are you... Oh, Eric! Oh, I can do more of the monk quests. I did not know I could do more of the monk quests. Oh. As Sal puts it.
Where is your flannel button up shirt? Your butch lesbian outfit is incomplete.
I've never actually seen one of those outfits, so I'll have to take your word for it. I have her leather jacket, courtesy of Ohm. Thank the Ohm. Ohm makes clothing. I wear clothing. Also, how you doing, Hildebrand?
I suppose of the question you Master Roach is gonna wait. Let's see if this godly young fellow can enlighten us.
What about Ellie?
Look, I know you're the warrior of light and all, but we can't afford taking chances. Be on your guard, Serica.
You again? I already told you that.
What? Entered your tourney, you say?
Are you already bleeding mind?
Oh, I've been given images of butch lesbians with swords. That is a neat sword. I do not have the flannel. I do not have the flannel or a tank top. Sadly, Sal. I cannot complete the outfit with a flannel or tank top.
Look, I've got a suspicion or two, which I'm happy to share with you. But in the end, you have to protect yourself, okay? So, I've been asking around. It seems that more than a few of the fighters who pulled out a tourney were scheduled to fight a warrioress by the name of Avalia.
Ah. So, it's Ultros, isn't it? Ultros is the one who's doing it. Sal, Zan requests the image of the butch lesbian with the sword. Zan requests the image.
Now, I can't make promises, but anything's telling me the girl's bad news. Take it from me when you hear it from someone who crossed blades with her just days ago. A fellow by the name is Raging Rat. The misfortune of being matched up with Alvia in a preliminary round. Myself a right bruising from it. Last I heard, he's back at the Pulius Guild. When you pay him a visit?
You'll simply have those. You're speaking like someone from a Victorian era gentleman. You're speaking like a Victorian era gentleman.
We will simply have to savillate over your scandalously bare arms.
Well, let's head to which one's the Pulius Guild? Actually, oh, Pulius Guild is up here. I'm a fool. Correct. That was the intention. Yes. Ohm and Zan would both like the butch lesbian image. Feel free to pamper them. Hey, Raging Rat, how you doing, bud? That is some actually pretty neat. I like that armor leggings, but how you doing, bud? Doing okay? Oh?
Come now, laugh at old Raging Rat's expense, have ye? Oh, you're not the first. I say, is there not a man in this entire realm with an ounce of sympathy? Greetings, good sir. Unfortunately, today your guest is Hildebrand Manderville, gentleman and inspector. Now, if you would, please enlighten me as to how it was you were beaten to a bloody pulp by Miss Avalia.
God damn it, Hildebrand. Oh, the rain got harder. I can hear it bouncing off the metal roof. Neat.
Gentlemen, my arse! Have you not a wit of delicacy? Never mind. Look, the records say I may say I lost, but I'll admit to nothing of the sort. I did at the top of my lungs if no one else would. That girl doesn't fight fair. Tempest Blade is what a foul sorcery, if you ask me. Mark my words, that girl's up to no good. If she weren't so damned easy on the eyes, she'd be rotting up in jail as I speak. The girl's on me again, haven't you heard? You know how it is about with those refugees. I with honor if you got nothing to use.
Yes, and one at disparage an entire people in one pathetic attempt to salvage your sorry pride. This one's a sorry piece of work. Serica, let's be on our way.
I didn't mean no offense, miss. I'm just telling it like it is, as it were.
Perhaps it truly is some sort of sorcery, as the fellow says. Or perhaps she was worse with an accomplice. She didn't strike me as the magic wielded type. If I was a betting woman, I'd put my gill on the ladder.
Ah, Miss Elliot, the village struck a chord with you as well. Yes, I see the wrinkles beneath your eyes. Do not tell a woman she has those. But very well make an inspectress of you yet.
I'll give you a good wrinkle, you said a bore. If what that man says is true, it's like that her fellow Megans might sympathize with her plight. An accomplice would hardly be out of the question.
Yes, I see it now. Two unfortunate souls, shunned by those around them, united by destiny, a common desire for justice. Amble bandages wielding wildly, sending gusts of wind flying every which way. A villain ulti, match made in heavens. Would have been any more obvious, I would have solved this case not leave my home.
Oh, he's already suspecting Ultros.
Incredible! Your house deduction never failed to amaze, Inspector! What is it with you two and that infernal octopus?
Master Ultros should be over the Coliseum. Let's hurry before he slithers back to wherever since he came. Let's go speak to Ultros. Because considering what the people in chat have said, he is bad news.
God, Hildebrand breaking the fourth wall and just knowing the end of the case because one of you spoiled it just feels entirely in character. That feels like something would happen with him. Oh, Ohm is trading something new to me. Flannel suspenders. What is that? Armory chest. What part of that? I don't think this... It's not a tank top, sadly. Otherwise, it would be exactly what the Sal called for. Nice job, Ohm. You done it quickly. As the Sal puts it.
Acceptable. What?
Thank you for the outfit. Yeah, not quite, but it's the closest you could find. Good job anyway. You found the flannel on at least. Do 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 do. Let's see what Mr. Hildy has to say. Where's Ultros, actually? Yeah. Apologies for the yawn. Just friend and look over yonder! Hello, Ultros. Behold those exquisite legs! Those stylish tentacles! The unearthly undulations of his squirmy, squishy body! Yes, our friend Ulti is a most fascinating creature indeed! Oh, she's an Instagram account. Okay. Behold how carefully he eyes the Galatrix before him! What manner of mischief is he plotting? He speaks! Yes, it's most suspicious indeed! Sal! If you want those, there are sites for those. Pretty sure Bad Dragon has some. He speaks! Yes, it's most suspicious indeed! She's fucking off. Getting away from the undulation. Sal has presented the tribute. Yes. Kos is getting hyped up about killing Ultros. Oh, what's this? The girl has fled in a panic. Our Ulti appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag. Or how they would sag if he had shoulders. All queries on the move! Quickly, Nashu! We must pursue! Bum, 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 bum. The Coast is sending many messages expressing her explicit desire to kill the Ultros. Let's talk with Nashu in front of the Coliseum. For example, kill Ultros, put Ultros in pot and boil, dropkick Ultros out window, stash Ultros with sword, stab Ultros with spear, beat Ultros with ice cubes, bury Ultros in salt. Also, he has found another woman to harass. She has my hairstyle this time. Consider expressionless tentacle monster sex. Well, I mean, Ultros has an expression. You can tell what he's feeling. Very, very vividly. Nope, the home is there. Let's speak with Nashu. Ah, meant yourself. That's a genre. Stuck in floor or whatever it is. Like I think it's like sensations cut off. It is a genre. I've seen a couple games where it shows up. Exercise Ultros into Grace's Mother Crystal and cast a Screaming Soul into Hell. Owen will be using Summoner to burn him with Ifrit, slice him with Garda, and bury him with Titan. Kos wishes to disembowel Ultros and bathe in his blood. Are you sure you want to bathe in Ultros's blood? Considering him?
Ah, yes, honey. Bathe in my blood. Mr. Ulti seems to have found us another Galatrix. Oh, you're falling this time. Look at those succulent legs. How can they taste wonderful in a good marinara sauce?
I've never actually had tentacles before. I've never actually had tentacles before. I wonder if they would go good with marinara sauce.
Marinara sauce. Ah, he speaks. Another girl rushes off. What What did he say to her? Huh? He looks so sad. So he does it with lemon butter and put him out of his misery, Inspector?
She's very hungry, isn't she?
What is he doing with those girls anyway? Call me crazy, but I think he likes them?
He's trying to flirt, yes. Pick up Ultros and use him as a weapon to kill our best friend forever who Welp has not met yet. I may know who you mean by best friend forever. He cameoed in the Spooky Slice video. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, Godbert. Poor, misunderstood, Ultry! They were just victim of criminal activity, when in truth he was just a gentle soul, luckless in love. Oh, Ulty, you find your squishy, slimy heart to forgive us?
Yes. Now perhaps we should return to investigation. If Alfie is suspicious as they say, perhaps we would follow her around a bit. Flower Meadows back to Coliseum should be able to enlighten us a bit to her whereabouts.
Excellent idea, Miss Ellie! For I have a better one. Let's return to Coliseum and speak of Flower Meadow. For him, we shall ascertain Miss Ellie's whereabouts. And we shall follow her about to see if she's as suspicious as they say. Come, Nashu, investigation calls.
I mean, that's exactly what I said, you buffoon! Oh, whatever. There's never a point in arguing with you.
Oh, Ultras?
You don't think I'm cruelty into you following me? What's the big idea, eh? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. Or am I? Come now! I just want any octopus wants. A cute girl, untold riches, and the admiration of millions. Can a guilty dream? Well, kids, hate to ink and run. But then again, I am an octopus.
Quest accepted. Hello, Ohm. You are getting very excited, because I know we are absolutely going to fight Ultros. You want to punch him in the face, aren't you? Or at least have Titan punch him in the face. I will probably have to I will probably switch over to a different class so we get in there faster, but still. Oh, hello, Dower Metals.
Yes? What is it the time? I'm a busy man. Looking for Harvey here today. He said something about showing a flag with the countryman over the coffin. I reckon you might find it here, there. I'll warn you though, if you're smart, you keep a distance from that one. Poor Bugger Carney tried to interview with an article. Thought the poor girl was gonna rip his head off. How can I put this? Doesn't seem to can't even ask questions of a personal nature if you get my drift. That being said, if you're just looking for a good sparring match to warm up for the tournament, that might just be the ticket. Yo. I can show you there'll be no need for gratuitous fish scraps, my good sir. My remarkable powers and knowledge is that in all interest we need out of the fire less even to later enjoy our presence. Let us be off.
To Coffer and Coffin. Over in Central Tham. Oh yes, your book has wings. I forgot about that. Is that one of the... That's probably a dragon. That's probably from killing a dragon. It's probably not one of the Ultima weapons. Hello, Hildebrand. God. Nasara just looking the other direction. Heavenward's relic weapon next to last step. Okay. Behold! The loveliness of Avenue, just as predicted! Let's keep watch here so as to not set off the girl's famed temper.
How many more times must I tell you? There's no cause for concern. The spoils shall be mine. It may as well be written in stone. Do you realize what this means? We've suffered and suffered long. The victory will mark a new era. This Robon Adalin won a new life for himself in the Colosseum. I want a new life for our people. The priceless claim shall bolster the wealth of our people 1,000. No, 10,000-fold. The land where wealth is power will be kicked to the dollars no longer. With that, I must be off to the Nuano mines to meet my sister.
Oh? A sister? Of course you would, Sal. Myself, the self-assurance is a sight to behold. I do my own chances of feeling under the battlefield are infinitesimal.
I just could have told you that before you signed up. Come now, we have a suspect to pursue.
The only... Oh, hi, Ultros.
Yeah! You Salvia from Uncle Ulti's tentacles, are you? I'm afraid that isn't gonna happen. Yes, Uncle Ulti's homemade explosive will see this is the end of the road for you. Does that make me a bad octopus?
Oh, the distinct spells Fire Sand! Put your hand together explosives, I take it, not you.
Heavens no, Inspector! This is far too elaborate to be one of mine. Do you think whoever crafted this would be willing to give a lesson? They're onto me? They're bastards! Maybe muscle-head isn't as stupid as he looks?
I see. In any event, I start to think what might happen if an undetected passerby chanced upon us as a hazardous object. Allow me! Eve! Oh!
Oh, it's gonna fall on him, isn't it? Please.
You gotta be kidding me!
Ah, so he's the Team Rocket. But without the redeeming qualities. I see. Get in. Come, let us kill. Sal, I see you are learning why both the Coast and the Ohm says do not fuck the Ultros. You are learning why they say do not give the as you put it, do not give the tentacle monster pity sex. Oh, lag? Oh, fuck, lag. Ah, fuck. That's not a good sign. At all. Please recover. Please recover. I beg. Is the rain fucking up the signal? Because I can still hear it in the background. The tentacle monster is hot until it starts talking. Yes, that's about how it works. Are we back? We dropped over 6,000 frames. Oh, it's still dropping. We're still dropping more. Give me a sec. I'm going to check some stuff. Because this is bad signs. Bad signs all around. Do, 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 do. Give me a sec. I'm looking for things that might be lag. Okay. Oh, I'm slightly laggy for the Sow? Oh, wow. I fully dropped all of my kilobytes. I'm gonna reset the Wi-Fi. Be right back. Okay, reset. Well, reconnected. Wait for it to probably fix itself. Okay, so we have dropped over 16,000 frames. We have dropped over 16,000 frames. And it's still climbing. I think the problem may be that it is raining hard enough to flood one of our yards. The sky is completely overcast now. It is raining pretty hard. So, oh wow, only 400 kbsec. That's not a good sign. Sending that in chat so they see how bad I'm having it. Okay. That's not a good sign. Also, all of the Wi-Fi connection thing down here isn't going great at all. Yeah, no, it's going terribly. Yeah, no lag for y'all. Well, that would kind of. Discord works right now, so I could do that with y'all instead. But well, then I wouldn't be able to do a VOD of. Actually, I could record it. I could just record it. Oh no, Coast. The Wi-Fi is fine. The Wi-Fi is fine, and according to Sal, streaming it to Discord. Oh wait, but y'all can hear me now. Yes, y'all can hear me now. The frame drops have stopped. Well, total of 28k frames dropped. It stopped dropping. Do y'all see me now? I think y'all see me now. There we go. Okay, yep. I think it's back online. Test. Video is functional for Sal. What about y'all? Y'all see me? Y'all hear me? Okay. Currently, we aren't dropping any more frames still. We're keeping the amount of KB PSEC around 6k. Streaming is a pretty heavily used Wi-Fi, is the most heavily affected. Yeah. And I can't really do an Ethernet cable because I don't think we have any like Ethernet ports or anything anywhere nearby. I don't even know if we have Ethernet ports installed, honestly. We're so back? Yeah, do you want to know how many frames dropped in total from that one massive spike? You want to know? 28,260. Yeah. It was not happening. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're good to go back and continue. It might have split the VOD a bit. Might have. I'm not certain. And if I do, I'll have to put it back together, which will be annoying, but not too bad. Also, hello, but hopefully this doesn't show up again. For y'all in chat, if it starts lagging a ton, please tell me. Please say it in chat. Because otherwise, I can't tell, and I can't check. Thank you. Anyway, let's go back to the story. Oh, god damn it! It dropped again. It dropped again for a second before going back to normal. I'm complaining. Port on the router itself. We have extension. The router is currently upstairs in another building of the house. The reason I'm able to get Wi-Fi from here is because we have like extension chainers that like chain where the Wi-Fi is being detected over here. It's not like cords or anything. It's just wireless connection, I think. I don't exactly know what it means. And there's no ports or anything on the router bits that carry the upstairs router to downstairs. I've checked. There's no Ethernet ports on them. Yeah, looks like Sal's still doing fine. Y'all's Wi-Fi still... we're still working on Discord. Lost some frames, but the sound was consistent. Okay. I can't really grab this anywhere. I can't really look at this while I'm streaming. Ah, whatever. Let's just go back. Actually, I'm curious about something. Did I? Oh, wow, it's laggy. It's... Look at it. Look at how little frames this has right now. Do you want to know what I'm doing to make it have such tiny bits of frames? I currently have OBS open, but my controller is still working on FF14 with the entire thing minimized. So this is a minimized tab, but it's still running. That's neat. Anyways, let's actually get back to what we were doing. Apologies for the slight detour for Wi-Fi fixing. Also, Ohm has the same outfit. Got it. Hildebrand! Hello, bud. I made a money or must be Sister whom Miss Alvila spoke. Let us listen a little closer.
I thought we agreed. No hard labor until your leg is healed. I swear, some ladies I thought you were going solely to give reports to their headaches. That is not the best thing to say, girl. Says the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand your little sister can take care of herself just as well as you. Speaking of which, what news of the attorney? Or not, Heleglina. I've taken all necessary precautions. The warden's grace is as good as ours. In most modest estimates, values the warden to be 30 million gale. Realize what this means? Like this is from ashamed. Sun silk dresses. All the luxuries you've ever wanted to be yours. The poor girls, those poor little girls in shabby clothes, obviously pitting scored for hold on over crest. Those days are over. With our victory, they are rightful place at the top of society. I do not like that torn phrase. Ah, who? Ohm has an Oreo praised outfit. I don't know, Abby. Wealth is all good and all well and good, but when I see you stand tall in the Colosseum, 100,000 cheering your name, I am proud. No matter how humble our birth, if we stand strong and stand together, this alone is all the wealth I ask for. That is your problem, Helena. You've always been too quick to settle for less than your worth. Or worry not, your sister is watching over you. I will do this for us. No, I must return. God forbid one of those prying reporters overhears us.
That fucks Ori on your summoner drip.
Yeah, it looks nice. That's my Abby! Unfazed by dual death, yet terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May the gods smile on you, sister, and be safe.
Hildebrand, don't you dare.
I'm a moving dismay of through love I've not seen! Your spirit has disordered us little in the way of prospective clues.
But it seemed that Miss Avley's ascension was victory once deeper than we imagined. That said, I can't help but feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world, too, you see.
Oh! Hello, the dude behind us. What's his name again? The tentacle boy? I already forgot his name.
Inspector! You just hear what I heard?
What? Oh, Ultros.
Look, kids! Uncle Ultia, the up to you with here. You think he just fall in this pit and die like a good little girl? I'm talking to you, Miss Warrior of Light. That sound is one step closer. Closer!
Hildebrand fell in it, of course.
Not you idiot!
Ahem! No need for concern, friends. I think I'm simply taking liberty of investigating this hole in the ground. Please report there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary.
Our hero. Now, shall we return to Ulda? This mythical cop is bound. It's starting before long. Last thing I want this, after all this is to lose our bout by forfeit. Can it be? Is it must want to drive straight into my trap to save his companions?
But you're thinking way too much for Hildebrand.
Yeah, she can be unsurprised at the turn of events. I'll see for one such happens like before. A true gentleman who ever saw one. Wait, If you think he's gonna show mercy on you, you have nothing coming. I bring out the big guns, kids! Oh, wait a minute, I dug 2 pits, didn't I? And then again, the second one was right around... Ah, fuck. Give me a break!
Yes, he is a gentleman upon gentlemen. After all, we saw those corpses become gentlemen because he inspired them. Also, yes, we have the Ohm Summoner Drift. Who? The Aetherite. Oh, or do I need to get the start of the... Oh, no, there's something happening at the Gate of Null. I still love the wings of light effect. It'd be nice if they had, like, regular wings. So, like, your mount could just be, I have grown wings, fuck you. That would be neat. Oh, Hildebrand. He's back down here. Oops, skipped over. Hello, Hildy. Oh, what's happened? What's happened, my guy? Why does he look shivery? What'd you do?
Yes, it's something the matter. When's something that's tight schedule here, Inspector?
Stand back, Miss Ellie! On the inspector's end of tingling. The most fearsome adversary looking about.
Most fearsome adversary. Hello, Ultros. How'd you get bumped on the head?
It's time you really have to kick out a paddle, kids! Say hello to my not-so-little friend in the costume! He's large, he's in charge, and most of all, he's hungry. Where in the world is he? I haven't gone all night.
Oh? Oh. Oh, that's why.
Hi, Godbert!
Hello, Godfrey. How's it going, bud? Sky it goes. Like a shooting star.
My chimera! Who's this half-naked fool?
Hello, Godbert.
Father! Could it be that aura of unmitigated murderous rage I felt was not a quarry, but you? Hildy, I was been taking a stroll into the inspiration materials for news the masters in the making. What brings you and your friends to these parts today? Just a bit of sleuth work, Father dear. With that, we must return your door. If you've not heard, your son is set to compete for the Metal Cup. Oh, Moonlight is a gladiator, are we? Fitting second green for Manderville Man, if I do say so myself.
That was one old man is one of the sector's father? Remind me to never go to their family reunions. Yeah, who is this inspector anyway?
More competent than you.
Hildy is a worthy rival, if there ever were one.
Oh?
Who goes there?
Oh! Hi, Enkidu! Hildy! Hildy!
No, Hildy.
Hildy, Serica, I've been waiting all for this day.
Well, look who we have here. You're doing it yourself. Friend of the inspector, perhaps.
I am Gilgamesh, wandering duelist, and I am not so much the inspector's friend as his enemy.
Well, that makes 2 of us, pal. Perk off, Gulliver, because this might be our lucky day.
Did they just make a reference to Gulliver's Travels? Wow, that's an oldie.
Is there no one as the cursed realm who can remember my... Call me what you will, friend, but you heed my words. Serica is indeed a formidable foe.
Also, I like how he's sick of just like, no one could pronounce my name correctly. I'm getting kind of annoyed about that.
That sound like high praise coming big fella like yourself. Such a powerhouse as a sidekick. That sector fellow has to be something indeed.
I know not what brings you the battle with those two, but I warn you, you'll end up seafood soup if you face them alone. And with that, I must be off. For reasons I do not entirely understand, I'm considered something of a fugitive in these parts. Serica, I will not fall so easily this time. Yes, you will. You absolutely will.
Ah, looks like one of my legs full. All 8 of them. The adventure's too strong to take on alone. I just have to bring along a friend. Meh.
Godbert sees it, absolutely. There's no... Yep.
Unsuspecting twisting ring, calling to mind the relation of a creature on the sea. Yes, inspiration has struck.
Ultros, good luck. It's here. The God brand.
No way here with us octopedes.
Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece, fiend.
Oh no.
Ultros is being chased down by Godbert. It could not have happened to someone worse. Good. He approaches. Oh no.
Muscle heads! I hate them!
Did I just hear the limit break sound? I thought I just heard the limit break sound. Also, Ohm has said there's a brass blade over this way. Yeah, Thunderclap, that's movement. What's perfect balance? I'm not cheating that one. Execute opportunity that was performed without being in that form. And can only be executed on combat. Brass blade. Hello, bud. Normal things. You say nothing. Sad. 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 He says nothing particular. Just welcome on through. Let's go talk. Pat the sow. Pat the sallow man. I probably should have teleported over there, but I'm already committed to running now, so why not? Godberg does limit breaks with his goldsmithing hammer. I kinda hope you can do that too if you learn. Because that sounds hilarious. Hello, Hildebrand! Agent of Inquiry. Good heavens! Genuine father like that. Are they gonna leave off my life? What a crowd's assembled. In the festivities are about to commence. I'd hope to uncover more of Mr. Avila's secrets, but no matter. But I'm ready to continue my investigation in the field of battle. The trouble with truffles. Hildebrand appears to be in something of a hurry. Good heavens! You haven't much time before the tourney begins. Let's stage back to the Coliseum and praise ourselves on the rules of engagement. But to a chill, gentlemen, the battle is not victory or defeat, but wide with honor. What treachery God my points but may employ, I must not, for I will not, lower myself to their level. Best accepted. What you got to say, Potts? Let's go speak with Hildy. Wait a goddamn second. Yep, there's the Ohm. Actually, question. Do you have... I do not see it. Okay. Where's Hildy? Ew, I missed him. Okay. Hello, Nasu.
It just mirrors Mr. Ultimos a bit lumpier than he was before.
Is it here? I do not see Mr. Ultimos. I guess he's in there? Oh, there he is. Up at the door.
Bumps in the head, chipped teeth, and one shabby looking octopus. I tell you, don't pay me enough for this. That's all gonna change soon, isn't it, buddy? Funga!
Ah, Mr. Ultros, just the octopus you're looking for. I was hoping you might enlighten to us as to... Ye gods, who gave you those nasty bruises?
Bruises? Fell on the stairs, that's all. Don't get lost. I'm busy octopus. Funga!
Ouch, you have my sympathies, good sir. Is it a challenge enough to coordinate 4 of them to donate? Is someone inside your office?
No? Never gave that idea to the, people in the face. For pests. Pests like yourself. Don't you have a battle you'll fight? Funga! Inspector, I think something's alive in there. That's just me, talking to myself. Yes, fun! Gods? Gods! Yes, gods! Recognized as apprentice is fun! Definitely it's fun.
Bruised, battered, or beset by vermin still to find joy in your work? I say, Mr. Ultros, your passion for your chosen profession is truly inspiration to us all!
Serica, if you could be so calm with me for a moment, I fear the stupidity in the air may be contagious. Fucking hell. Ryodan, you are great. Also, I agree, it probably is. Oh, I heard the door open from a cat. Is she here? Oh! You can jump over that? I didn't know that. Huh. Well, has your investigation more than the fruit? I see. Avalia ceased to earn an attorney to have a fortune and raise her in a state of poverty. Furthermore, she has implied she has already taken necessary precautions to ensure victory is all but certain. While trailing her, United avoided a series of dastardly octopuses, and upon your return, a strange octopus strangely appeared considerably worse for their wear. Evidence points in one direction. The owl-meeking girl and Ultros are prying together to claim the mythical competence to get a prize. No. It's not the rough as it sounds. I've done some research on eight-legged fiend. It appears that Ultros has become something of a regular at all those taverns and houses of pleasure. I suspect he is using his inside knowledge of the workings of the Colosseum to identify and eliminate potential threats, thereby ensuring victory for Avalia and ensuring himself a healthy commission. Also, the matter of Tempest Blade that rumors to be the source of the Megan girl's strength. This is merely a mystery, which means I fear your life is in danger, Serica. One of the guards consumed several crates of refuse from the Colosseum reception room, where he discarded Pearl Lane not bells ago. It is a stab in the dark, but the contents may yet hold some answers. I'd have you bring them to me. Okay, let's head to Pearl Lane then and see what we have to pick up. Pearl Lane, right over here by the Weaver's Guild. It's a pity I can't do Thunderclap without a target, because that would be nice. Oh, we're some party members. Okay. Coliseum Refuse. Next bit of Coliseum Refuse. Apologies for the little hiccups. That is the other problem of drinking a ton of water to solve the sniffles. Hiccups. Last bit of Coliseum Refuge. Nice, nice, nice. Pat the sow, pat the sow. Also pat the coast. Coast deserves pats as well. Hello, Ethernet guy. Apologies for the yawn. Yes, Ohm, I agree. Pat the coast. Pat the sow, pat the sow. Also agreed. Well, let me see what you've found. Coliseum Refuge. A large wooden box can all sorts of trees from the gathered in the Coliseum. Some of it is still twitching. Now what do we have here? Expect the assortment of innards and entrails, and what's this? A sack, even more smelling than the gore. It was lined, if I can believe. And look here! Something appears to be written on the side. St. God's Sundries. See the merchant is indeed with that squishy mess of tentacles. Let's visit the man and have him enlighten us to the act nature of their partnership. Sungrat Sundries. Is that one of the people in the Sapphire? It is one of the people in the Sapphire. Ah. Hello, Sungrat. Welcome, welcome. What were discerning yourself looking for today? Stinking sack. Battlefields day after the slaughter smell better than the unknown contents of this bag. I'm sorry, madame, but I've said it once, 1,000 times. No exchanges or payments or refunds. I stand by quantity of wares, and I expect my customers to do the same. Wait. Now, did Ultros send you?
I'll be asking the questions here. What exactly did you sell to that ungodly creature?
Why, an entire sack full bowl of gold truffles. Can you believe it? But with the most impressive price and the distinctive aroma, they're only for the most discerning of customers. Which means their Ultros truly is. He just placed another order today.
Could these truffles be somehow connected to? No, I should stop myself there before I start sounding like
Hildebrand. Inspector Baron! It wounds me! You sneak off to conduct your investigation without me. Conceal Serica away here. This gentleman is not impressed!
Oh no.
Speak of the Hildy and he shall appear.
Did you find anything, Inspector? Oh, good gods, what is this dreadful smell?
Miss Ellie! I would expect a cultured young woman like yourself to be more educated in the Epicurean arts. That's what distinctful and delightful aroma of the gold truffle. An acquired taste, be certain, but is one of the heart of many an old dawn gourmet. I particularly enjoy them slow roasted, as my dear mother makes them. Also, the lighting. Did it just shift to night? Roasted, you say? I'm also wondering just thinking about it. Might it be so bold as to ask the recipe?
Well, now it appears that the productive portion of this conversation has come to an end. Besides, turning me south again, let's hasten back to the Coliseum.
The trouble with troubles. Quest. How are you doing, Hildy? Do you feel this decision in the air, my friend? To go down in heroes in history is the greatest battle today. Slew that dragon. That did actually happen, yes? Oh, he doesn't even know. The Colosseum Conundrum.
Truffles a la Manderville!
Was that Epicurean Revolution? Recreate the recipe myself. Oh, not you. Theoden! The Colosseum Conundrum. Theoden has seen enough incompetence for the day. Well, that merchant proved to be a spectacular waste of time. Time which is in short supply. We must return to the Colosseum before the battles begin. Here's the plan, Serica. I shall find a suitable vantage point to observe Miss Alvely in combat. If I ascertain the trickery behind her abilities, you'll are to keep a wide berth of her blade. Understood? So don't get hit. Okay. Gladiator Guild. And now.
That's all it is. Yo, there you are. I was just close to starting the melee without you. Yo. Oh, I'd be remiss not to tell you there was a slight change of plans. Talking just after the last minute injury. Now that a very ultra stuff didn't take his place. With everyone's favorite octopus joining you in the fray, spectators just pouring in and put makes across the line directly in the gale. Which ain't a bad thing for us. What is it? Master Filgers himself is quite taking my promotional skills. Aye, fish looking bright for old Down Meadow it is. So what you say? Are you ready to get your asses kicked? Yo.
Ready for battle? Yes. No deal with this. Why are you still speaking?
Oh, that's what I like to hear. Ladies and gents, time to like the world names to fly.
Okay, we've got 6 people here. Me and Hildy, Avlia, and 3 unrecognized.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello cats and prompters. I'll be glad to steal your comments. The Mithril Cup, brought to our ever charitable friends at Homage and Sons Minnow Concern, your concern and our concern, is about to begin.
I'm very excited.
Who will stand atop the heap of my maimed bodies and twisted limbs to claim victory? Will the tempestuous Alvely and Almigo? Serica, the famed warrior of light? Or who's the green fool gun? Oh, that's right! Humberbatch, age of infamy and imbecile extraordinaire.
Agent of infamy. Imbecile extraordinaire.
Or it'll be the 11th hour entry. Ultros, naked, purple porvoyer of pain.
Eh?
Here I am. Did you miss me?
Oi, Okay, I see we are on both the ages here, folks. Combatants, take your positions and let the battles begin.
Oh. Hello, Hildebrand.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, let's deal. We team up and wipe out the others. There's the two of us. I'll take a dive.
And you receive your share of the winnings. I've not forgotten our promise.
Alright. There is collusion, of course. Alright, it begins.
My weapon is quite simply these hands!
Oh.
Hildebrand posing in the background. Look at how these blades spin! Why, it's a veritable whirlwind of death and destruction out there. They be tough and amigo, that's for certain. Hildebrand fucking shocked. You are next.
Not Hildebrand? Hildebrand's right there. Go for him. Ultros, what are you doing?
Here we go, ladies and gents. When my buddy gets to whip these new truffles, then we see some storm. Literally. Yeah.
Oh. Who's your buddy? There's the golden truffles.
Nothing like the rest of your almost dropped the truffles. All this fight is giving Uncle Ulti an appetite. Is that for dinner yet? Wait a minute! Roasted truffles?
Hildebrand cooked them, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Fries that are set very soft, just like mother used to make them. We would have seconds. There's a whole sack full where that came from.
God.
He ruined the plan because Hildebrand gave him the family recipe. So he was just like, well, my customer likes golden truffles because he keeps buying them.
Ooh, Twitch is being rude to Zan. Twitch is being rude to Zan. YouTube is an option. If it works for her, at least. Oh, wow. It fully does not work for her. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's there if you need it. Let me just go back to the other way I had it set up. So both Sal and YouTube are visible at the same time. Pat the Sal, pat the Sal. There we go.
That melting musclehead!
Yay, pats to the Sal. What's taking him so goddamn long? The girl's gaze gives us away. Open the gate at once.
What's in there? Oh? What the hell? I have not seen you before.
Funga! What is that monstrosity? Mr. Typhon! Is your stomach rumbling? Like you're wondering? Have you seen some roasted truffles, perhaps?
Typhon.
What fascinating friends you have, Ulti! Why, look at this charming little nose. Perhaps he's shuffling for a case of the sniffles.
Yeah!
Okay. Goodbye, Hildebrand.
Blasting off away! Could it be? Obvious vaunted Tempest Blade! Was it that monster all along? The gold painters were fools! Otherwise known as Void Scent, yes.
And now the trick's up. Am I not going to fight them?
Don't look at me like that! It was all her idea! I'm just a stupid octopus! You were the one who approached me, you double-eating fiend! I don't want to this whole battle. You know, for my work and all. Come on, Dower. Has Goldie ever lied to you?
Oh, great. Racism.
What I tell you? There's something fish about Almegan whore. Almegans. Beggars and brutes, a lot of them. We have them at home in our lands, the things we get. Send the garland mode for all I care. Just get out of my sight before I get sick.
And it's ruined.
But I just wanted to. My sister.
Yeah, he's not even loyal to the girl he's helping.
I feel for the girl. Really? My active heart goes out to her. But the rules are the rules, right? How fun to ulti may be so bold. I say we come out the man and have a final showdown between the 3 remaining getters. My buddy Typhon, Serga here. What are you saying, Mrs. Warrior of Light?
I don't think Typhon is part of it. But sure, why not?
Aye, that's what we want to see. Ultros, Ultros, Ultros.
Oh, we're in top chat, not in live chat down there. Live chat, all bitch messages. Well, this most unprecedented turn of events, but who am I to deny the wishes of such a passionate crowd of our show's aficionados? Okay, it was about time for us to beat up Ultros. To the venue! Alatili! The fighters! Talking about Ultros and Typhon versus the Warrior of Light! Who will be left standing when the storm is settled. Be there, or it's a battle for the ages.
Death to Typhon, death to Ultros.
Is Hildebrand still up there? He's still up there. Yep, yes he is. Hello, Breeden. Hello, Hildebrand.
He
did not fight as a gentleman.
So, to review, the Truffles were just a sneeze and octopus oversized crony, which we vision as the period is coming from Almegan's girl's blade, allowing the two to sweep away their opponents with ease. No wonder they were able to see it sooner. This the most imbecilic scheme ever encountered by Zero Consulting Inspector. Anyway, we have no choice to trust in your abilities now. Serica, let us make for Halatili. One of the first dungeons we get. Pretty sure it was optional, too. Speak with Dower Metal at Halatili. Drybone. Close both. And ready for Kieran. Hello, Dower Metal.
Well, this turned out to be right. Oh no, you? Oh, this Tony's turned out to be right mess. All the trouble is just got the prize from the melee. Two people needing them after all. Of course, as long as you bring in the spectators and the profits, I'll give a not yours. Yours. Now, I know what you're thinking. 1 against 2 ain't fair. Especially when one of the two is the size of a small house. Here's the deal. Why don't you bring along some of your friends for the battle? Let's say 7 of them. That shouldn't even nauseous them, eh?
The Dragon's Neck, now accessible. It's time. I probably need to switch off Puglius for this in order to get faster Qs. So, do I heal or tank? Do I heal or tank? First person to decide gets to decide. Oh, Ohm says heal, so we're healing. Sal also says heal. I'm doing Scholar because I do not know how to play Sage. I have not touched it since I unlocked it. Enter the Dragon's Neck with a party of other players. It's a free-for-all frenzy as the Mithrocop moves on to Halatili for the climatic confrontation. Rain will lash and winds will bluster in its perfect storm of battle. When the tempest subsides, he will rise above the chaos to claim the victor's spoils. With the Warrior of Light or the dastardly duo of Ultros and Typhon, all be entered in Halatili atop the Dragon's Neck. Alright. I still do love this outfit from Labyrinth of the Ancients. Especially that little headband up there. It's just like the white marble. Nice. Also, we're already in. Okay. Oh, wow. Ultros is the same size? How did he grow? Combatants! The final combat we had here until the dragon's neck. Now all members of a team fall from the platform. They forfeit the match. Now let the game begin.
Seafood soup is not on the menu today, kids.
So, don't get hit by knockbacks. Got it. What's this music? Let's kill Ultros.
No, really, this is not honest battle strategy.
Alright. Ultros and Typhon are doing their things. I don't think Typhon's casting. Ultra's casting Megavolt. Just get out of the circle. We're fine. Typhon is casting Funga, but it's a small area, so we don't care. It's barely anything, honestly. Oh, someone fell out of bounds? Hey, we got 2 Dark Knights. Neat. Let's just send an auto clean at both of them. Wait, free flag spike? Fuck, give me a second. I can do nothing for a second. Nothing on Twitch. According to OBS, we're fine. But thank you for telling me, Sal. It's always bugging.
I'm Mr. Typhon, and I can fly. Hands off for the Typhon, kids.
That is not great for the words, but for the strength. Oh, fuck. Severe snort. Don't be in front of him. Oh! Damn it! How do I get back in? I just jump. Okay. I did not know that was a knockback. Probably should have tested that. Go for a short cast. Oh, Funk is doing his thing again. Snore Assault. So, short cast. We're fine. We're fine. Oh! Oh, he's moving. Oh, he's moving. Oh, he is moving around ever so slowly. Get out of the way of that. Oh, Red Mage dead. I got him. I guess I have to just continue rotating now. Rotate. Rotate. Oh, he's doing the same thing again. Get as close as we can. Ultra's down, just Typhon now. We're fine though, because we were close enough to him, it didn't take us out. And done! He's down, he's down. Typhon defeated, Ultros dead too.
Wait again! I feel like there's a seeker!
And Serica claims the Mytho Cup! Nice, nice, nice. Ultros down. And there's loot? What do you mean there's loot for this? Wind up Ultros? A fraction of the size and every bit as annoying as the real thing. Be forewarned though. Once Ultros shows up, he's liable to stick around. Fuck. We've acquired an Ultros, I guess. Now, where is Monk? There we are, back in our casual wear.
Good show, Serica. Your performance earned the front row seats at the award ceremony. That should afford us the first vantage point to thwart the thief. Come, let us return to the Coliseum.
The issue of having a regular chair for streaming is my ass hurts constantly. And I have to constantly adjust how I sit to sit on a different part of myself. I got this chair at IKEA and assembled it myself. It should be more comfortable. Anyway, we should... Oh, step the fall. Gladiator skill. Got it. Hello, Dower Meadow. Not certain why we went to Halapilli right here.
I was a battle for the ages, but the worthy victor was ready to claim the spoils. Now, let's take a look at the relic that champion has won.
Hello, Ultros. Hello, Typhon.
Behold, there was the vaunted Master Figurist himself. The one's grace, time this treasure like of which realm was never seen. Only attention was always the most prominent pilferer. Yo.
It looks like a regular ring. That stone isn't that big, my guy. Kinda tiny, honestly.
Above you. Ladies and gentlemen, inspectors and invertebrates, there'll be an act dragged on overlong, but worry not, the main event is about to begin.
Here. Thief.
I thought you paid well for your seats here today, but I assure you that my performance is not usually disappointed. Now I invite one and all to sit back and enjoy the show.
Fireworks? Why are you doing fireworks, my guy?
Vile fiend! Mark my words, each of us only know our treasure. I swear in the Manderville name.
Oh, hi, Gil. Hello, Gilgamesh.
I think not, Hildegard.
Oh, he's happy.
Greg, it's always a pleasure to reunite with old friends. But your time truly leaves something to be desired.
Hello, Greg. Oh, you fool.
Oh my god, the people in the audience laughing in the background is peak. He stole the spear! Celica, you bested me once, but today shall my revenge when it appears your chest with thy spear! What spear, my guy?
Do you not mean your skewer?
Hmm? The mushroom skewer? My spear!
And Canoe is taking the mushrooms. Good for him. What? Not me, him.
Hildebrand stole his spear back. Vile thief! Is there not a shred of honor in you? I don't know of it at once!
Oh, it seems you have an unexpected guest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but if your attendance at today's performance is by invitation only.
Oh? Oh. Oh no. Typhon's about to go wild.
Huh? Now it's raining truffles? The battle's already... Mr. Typhon? Just a moment. Should I teach you here some more? Funga! God and Kadu!
The ring! It's trying to push me back. Not even budging me. Everyone else is being pulled. Yep, there goes Ultros. Oh no. Ultros and Gilgamesh are gone! They're blasting away!
Alas and luck! The ring says trails Satan to the hands of the fiend!
Giving up.
Giving up too soon, Nomi! Those sound like the words of a Manderville Man!
He here. Hello, Godbert. Oh no. Oh no. Dad's here. Also, hello, Zan. Welcome to the YouTube side. Oh no. His face! He simply.
Why, but of course! Brilliant! Father, the ring will come to me, you shall go to the ring! Why don't you be just like Delamund? Hildebrand, Heliodor, and Maximilian Manderville! Skyward! As only a Manderville can!
Cool. Oh, he fully went past it.
Father! You don't know your own strength!
It's about to collapse, isn't it? It's it's the Mantravilles.
997,
997.
998, 990. 9.
Into the sky he goes. Oh, Enkidu on the chicken skewer! Hello, Enkidu in the mushroom skewer. Hello, Hildebrand. You hit your butts now. There's confused listeners. But hello, Hildebrand. You finally get to meet your old pals. I hate this viewpoint. Please get me out of this viewpoint. They're just arguing? Oh, no. Oh, no.
These legs, they look strangely familiar.
He's still alive, you guys. Yeah, no one wants to be in the direction they ever have their father. Is the ring fine? Or is it still flying?
But a little too much spin on that one, it seems.
Oh, no, he got it. God damn it.
Not exactly as planned, but who can argue with the results? Same for one thing. This ring is a fake.
Oh, that makes sense.
But no matter, I have a feeling this will lead me to the true treasure. Until next time, friends, you've most attentive audience.
Oh, the key. That's the key to the vault, isn't it?
The key! Bloody hells! God, seize the fiend at once!
They're on the... Okay, no, some of them are above. Okay, good. But he's a ninja. See? Oh, that's a grenade. It's going for Godbert, though. Are you sure you know what you're doing? Oh, it's growing.
Oh no.
And it did nothing. Except for knock except for not the organizer unconscious. And he's gone. Fuck. No, sorry, now is not the time to clap.
It's too late, sir! The second prize! The Ring of Inquiry! It's gone!
Second prize? What is the meaning of this?
It's a fake.
Many-faced fiend or no, the man spoke true. As the goals of his eyes cannot be deceived. The sun sphere is clearly a second-rate replica.
And it's Godbert, a member of the Syndicate.
But, young, preposterous! It's just, the dim lighting. Yes, if you step over here.
They're booing you, bud. You're disappointing your master.
Have you taken ill, friend? You appear to be perspiring most heavily.
Let's not be hasty, friends. I can explain.
Oh, no. Oh, no, it's her. Olivia. Yeah, you cannot fool the eyes of the idiot. Hildebrand! Hey, bud, you back in?
I stolen my honor, joined forces with Odie's octopus, all for a false treasure. What a fool I've been! What was I thinking?
Do not berate yourself, Miss Avelia. But why, it exactly was as you said, was it not? You think of it, dear Hegelinia, no more.
I suppose I was at that. How do you know my sister's name?
I assure you, young miss, under no circumstance did I tell you to none of my minds leave just your intimately personal dialogue with your beloved sister.
Oh, no, bud.
Hildebrand, no.
I like how the threat music is turning on. We know what she's about to do. Good. It's not Dogzia, but it's close enough.
You have the right of it. Blinded by the prospect of fortune and fame, I lost sight of myself and what I was truly fighting for. My honor and my sister's trust will not be so easily regained, but I will not shirk from the challenge.
Oh, Hildebrand's back down there now. And its clothes are exploded again. Great.
One mystery store mates. Before the thief identified the ring as fake, he already acquired the key to the storeroom. Clearly the second prize, the Ring of Inquiry, was his target from the start. But why? There seems behind the eyes of the things that the thief has stolen. A friend that betrays his true intentions.
The Treaty Blade, a famous virtue, the Ring of Inquiry, all relics of vital history, more precise, relics from the era of the medallions.
God, Hildebrand.
Eureka! Oh, is that the answer? That's so. The answer is clear as day. The fiend makes found Eorzea's greatest museum of Badon history by stealing everything else.
Ah, yes. In the footsteps of the British Museum.
Pushing up prices and gouging honest men out of their hard-earned coin. Thousands of it hard to appear on the scene just to tell as much such.
They're waiting for the card to appear. Or not. If you're talking about the trial for this quest, fighting him, yes. I have already fought Ultros. Yep. It just popped out of thin air. Okay. Slowly falling down. That's a fake, isn't it? Or that's a very big card. That's... Huh? That's just a very big card. Okay. Oh no, the mushroom. I'm not even in Stormblood. It's fine. Oh no. Radiant trying to get the hell out of the way before it crushes him. Oh no. Typhon the Zard. And it crushes Hildebrand instead. Beak. Typhon slowly walking away. Nothing happened.
I did nothing. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm currently actually in Heaven's Word. I've just been doing a lot of class quests and other stuff before I go there.
I've enjoyed my little game, but all good things must come to an end. I shall claim the 4 sacred treasures, and justice shall be served. So this is the thief's final challenge to us. But what are these 4 treasures of which he speaks? Oh, Illibrand's getting up.
Will the 4 treasures of Balladia become one? The wicked shall be judged in the blazing light of sun.
Ifrit? Godbert knows something about this.
An old legend, no more than a fairy tale at that. It seems the Phantom believes there's some truth to these words.
4 sacred treasures from Baldathia. The warden's justice? Lofty words come from a glorified footpad.
No.
One who's went over the commons oak by the day, if the rumors are believed, seems to tale the master thief ruffling the feathers of the rich and famous have won the man more than a few admirers. Consider his targets so far: an Aldon collector and his hired thugs, a trained Moogle in the brass plates, and now a mining magnate in the stone torches. And he wonders that sympathies of ordinary Aldons would lie with the perpetrator rather than his victims. Astutely observed, Miss Ellie. Our quarry clearly harbors no small degree of resentment for their wealth and authority. Perhaps this target may be vendor of the syndicate, perhaps the Sultana herself.
Aha! Xenobia is down 12. With the greater challenge, the higher I rise! Just one moment, if you would.
Is he finally getting up? He's free.
Mark my words, ye many faces! There will be but one man that shall lay claim to the 4 relics of Badaia, Job Hildebrand, Age of Green Spectre Extraordinaire!
Yes, I'm sure that inspires all of us with great confidence.
Oh! Godbert saw him.
Was that? Nah, it couldn't be. Methinks Godbert needs a new pair of spectacles.
Godbert is a goddamn perception genius. The man sees things. The Colosseum conundrum done. Now, on the next episode!
On the next episode of Manderville Antics, it's a race to recover the 4 lost relics of Adalia. As the fiends strike down and the aspirations are revealed, Mayorzia fall prey to the forces of evil. What will our hero do what only a Manderville can? Elderman will return in her last vow.
The key to the next case is a mask. Have you ever known a mask for so long you actually forgot what you looked like? I have. Did you see how he freezed in midair like that? I'm not gonna mystery. Oh well. See you next time.
Ah, yes, Godbert's ass. And yes! That is another episode of the Mandervilles. Complete. Nice. I do not think we have time for another episode. So I think we will swap to doing some class quests instead. Oh! That's your summoner drip, okay. I guess back to over to Marauder, because why not? But first, give me a second. I will be right back. Back. Oof, the device overheating sound. Oof. If you want, I can turn down the quality of the stream I'm sending over your way to make it easier on your device. That is an option I have. Anyway, what quest do y'all want? We have level 50 Monk. We have Marauder, Dark Knight, not Scholar. We have Astro as well. Yeah, so Dark Knight, Marauder, Astro, Monk, Lancer, Rogue. I think that's everyone we have. All the options we have. That's one vote for Marauder. Turn down the resolution of the stream for you, Sal. So you should be good. Oh nope, she's already out of the call. Her device is overheating, so makes sense. Okay, we bought one vote for Marauder, one vote for Dark Knight. Zan, do you want to be the tiebreaker? Or Sanity, either one of you. Ooh, good. Not very good. Suzanne is not responding. Wait, am I? I am on live chat. Good. It should show off. Okay, 2 votes for Dark Knight, because I almost swapped their vote. Dark Knight it is. So we head on over to Foundation. Swap the Dark Knight. I think I'll only be able to do one quest for it. But either way, it might take a bit to do it anyway. So grab Grit. Does this is Dark Knight is the only tank with an animated tank signature, tank stance. As you can see, a little above me, and to the left, it's just rotating right there. Ishgardian Judgment, Justice. Frey is ready to teach you. You need only ask. And it gives you the ability, Flood of Darkness. Well, don't you look the part. Ready to harness darkness within us, I think the wrong things right. Now, bear in mind that while darkness gives you strength, the strength comes at a cost. That is but one sacrifice, though, and justice demands many. Say a man, a venerable, untouchable man, harms a child in unspeakable ways. He ventures through the Hoplands, securing the knowledge that he is beyond punishment. But for one who cuts down the vile beast as he flaunts his freedom, how many others will suffer? Who knows how many others will suffer? Such was the dilemma played by a goodly knight long ago. He knew he would be stripped of his titles and denounced for the deed. The threshold we refuse is a line we draw for ourselves. We fear the consequences, and people suffer for our indecision. Everyone who held the crystal came to conquer the fear. They became who they wanted to be. The knight was the first. Will you be the next? Think on that while we look upon the commotion below. I have been told to read the journal. Frey speaks to you of the first Dark Knight, a goodly knight who sacrificed all in order to bring an untouchable man to justice. Too many fear the consequence such actions will bring, and innocents suffer for indecision, she says. Consider her earlier words as you seek out the source of the earlier scream. Oh, they're doing a little snowball fight there. Hi, bud. Did she just throw it at me? Also, I do love just this stance of just, I have a massive claymore and I'm going to stab you with it to get closer to me. Lowborn crone. Hello, girl.
Please, I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. Oh, you can't stand me here. I was so confused. I should have been more careful. My granddaughter, he started yelling at the temple knight. I had to stop her, I did. And he said she had to come with him, and if I could just tell her, am I sorry, maybe he would.
Ah. He'd take you too, is what he'd do. Even if you went and begged the blue bastards to intervene, it'd be too late by then. And the first time taking a girl her age doesn't fight back, they might let her go after.
No, there has to be another way!
Ah, Ishgardian justice. They might spare the girl, you know, leave her with a few scars and a lifelong lesson. Or we could beat every last one of them within immovable lives and rescue the girl. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
I knew you would. Everything's going to be alright, ma'am. When I'm through with those knights, they'll dare not trouble you ever again.
Oh, thank you, thank you!
Ishgardian just ice. Yes, that is true. What the? Oh, you're Dark Knight 2 now. You as well. That's probably one of the relics for it. Hello, Frey. Assuming they didn't drag her into an ally, they've taken her either to the Congregation or the Tribunal. That Honorable Sir Aymeric wouldn't suffer such reprehensible behavior under his roof. The Inquisition, on the other hand, well... So that leaves the Tribunal. If the girl is still alive, I'm just gonna make all matter of threats. Coming close and then she dies, and so forth. If so, we need to make something perfectly clear to them. We're not here for her. We're here for you. Oh? We went through all the entire Hildebrand thing. And, now we are doing the Dark Knight quest I have unlocked. We're here to deal our own medal of justice. It doesn't matter if the girl dies. Once they understand she means nothing to us, they'll either attack us or flee. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which. You've learned all Dark Knight actions and traits level 30. Detailed scripting can be viewed in action traits menu. Access another character in the main menu. Yeah, that was my main motivation for gearing out mine as well. That was also my motivation for gearing out my my warrior and stuff, because I had gear. I was just saving for when I got warrior ready. And I was like, I'm just gonna get it leveled. What was I? Ah, yes, that's what. Actions and traits. Now I cannot assign Foot of Darkness. Let's sprint our way back over. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, up here. Should be just in this. Speak with Frey over in the pillars. Hello, Frey. Oh, journal. Frey summarizes the Temple Knights will take the girl to the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Haliok Inquisitor Doctrine. She bids you to follow her to the pillars to discuss your next course of action there. Just the one sword between the two of us, I'm afraid. You keep it. I dare say it fits rather snugly in your hands. But don't worry about me. I'll do my part to keep you on your feet. Now, should things turn violent, as I expect they shall, you need to tap into your dark side to survive. It's not unlike drawing upon your aether to weave magic. Fear, pain, rage, such as lies in the deepest depths of your soul makes her a potent fuel. But be warned, burn too much too quickly, and you risk being consumed. Do not worry, Serica. The first step over the threshold is always the hardest. Yes, I should have known you'd do that. Alright then, let's find the girl. Where am I going now? Search for the temple. Ah, over here. Okay. We found them. Pernicious Temple Knight and a frightened maid.
Who are you? The highborn horse?
Commence battle for Ishgardian justice. Oh, can't do it on a party. Sorry, have to disband the party. Where is the ohm so I can toggle onto them? Where's the ohm? I cannot toggle on this. Oh, the ohm is somewhere here, but it's not in toggle range. Pity. That seems I shall have to just leave party. Disband party. Disband party. There we go. Let's go. And Kos wants to kill the Temple Knights. So nothing new.
Damn it, girl. Don't make it worse for yourself. The hell's with you? I've done nothing wrong. Why are the pretty ones always so daft? If I had a gilf every time I had to kill an unrepentant... If I had a gilf every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you. What the? Are you threatening a Temple Knight? Oh, you're very clever. Yes, I am. Now let her go. Enough of this! With me, girl, now! Remember to post an Tursi grandmother in a cell to rot. You three, seize this imbecile.
This will be easy enough to take care of. Frey's going white mage for now.
Surrender or die! Funny, I was just about to say the same thing. Show them no mercy, Saraka.
It does have one of the coolest looking AoE attacks, I'll have to give it that.
Bring everyone! She's gone mad! Reinforcements, eh? Looks like we'll have to even the odds. Search your soul for the darkness. We need but a sliver. Yeah.
Oh?
Do you see it, Saraka? The flames beckon. Immerse yourself in the flames and ignite the darkness within.
Magic Voln up and darkness.
Just so, as it burns hotter, so too does your strength. But drink not too deep, lest the flames consume you.
Okay, so don't get 3 stacks. Anyway, let's just kill the Ishgardian heavy infantry.
Join your party dark side and drive your foes before you.
Hello, Chirurgeon. You're healing them. That's not allowed. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now to kill him. Goodbye, Temporal Banneret. Grab you for another damage stack. Where's the next one? Are we going up there? We're going up there. I did not mean to grab 2 of those, but whatever. Hello. I can just hit all of you at once. It does not matter. Oh, you're gonna die. Your pain manifests into a new flame of darkness. Goodbye. That's easy enough. We're heading in here now? Or... Yep, we are. Hello, Pernicus Temple Knight. Time to die, my guy.
All this for a baseborn bitch! You know what you're doing? I do. I'm killing you and anyone who gets in the way.
Hit them with my AoE. This is the most effective method to fight when you are facing multiple enemies. Simply spam the AoE attack. There we go.
The next knight who bears steel, I'm not only gonna kill him, but I'm gonna kill his wife, his friends, and burn his entire goddamn house down.
Where now? Ah, Brighton Maid.
Thank you. Those who led, remember this whore. No, should you do it again, I shall refade upon you 1,000-fold.
Let's go speak to Mistress Frey. Miss Frey, not Mistress. Or, nope, the Frightened Maid.
Well done, hero. I think the fair maiden wants to have a word. I don't know what to say, miss, but thank you! Thank you! I got a little carried away earlier. They said that when they saw how they treated my grandmother, I had to say something and... What? No one screamed your name. My grandmother called it out just the once, but that was it.
What?
Speaking of which, I should hurry back. I suppose I have to say I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not. Those nights had it coming. How I bless you for what you did.
I forgot to check the journal.
Oh, damn it.
I forgot to check the journal before speaking with her, and so I missed one of the dialogues. God damn it. As you tend to the girl afterwards, you ask if she recalls who was it that screamed your name when she was taken. She tells you, however, that only her grandmother cried out. Thanking you a final time, she hurries back towards the broom, leaving you alone with Frey.
Feels good, doesn't it? Strange, maybe, but a good strange, I'd wager. You tapped into something primal, a power nestled within you, yearning to be free. As your understanding of this power grows, so too will your skills at Dark Knight. You have done well, far better than I could have hoped, in fact. But there is still so much more to learn, so much further to go. I wouldn't lie to you, Serica, the risk will only increase. So if you want to keep going, you have to trust me. Can you do that? I can. Good, that's a promise. Circumstances being what they are, I think it'd be best if we parted ways for a while. Think of an opportunity to hone your skills in my absence. But don't worry, we will meet again. When the time is right, I'll be waiting where we just met. First met.
Discardian Justice. Next Dark Knight quest will be available from Frey upon reaching level 35. Prime tools for subsequent dress can be reviewed in your journal. And I get Blood of Darkness. Bum, bum, bum. And I unlocked the Dark Side Gouge. Oh? What's the Dark Side Gouge? Oh, it's already learned. Okay. This timer indicates the duration of Dark Side. Increases damage dealt. Using Flood of Darkness or Edge of Darkness, fired at level 40, grants Dark Side. Okay. It's the little thing right below my regular timer. Alright. That is the initial Dark Knight quest complete. And if no one else has any suggestions, considering a lot of quests will take longer than the 15 or so minutes we have left, I'll probably end it a little... Okay, I just saw your title. Hello, Ohm, the enemy of innocence. That's one hell of a title. Yes, I can tell, Ghost. I can tell you like Frey. Oh, did you not know that was a title? Enemy of Innocence is a title you can get in FF14. I'm pretty sure where you can get it is probably a spoiler for me. So I'm not gonna look it up. Anyway, thank y'all for coming. I don't think there's any other suggestions of what to do. That won't take more than 15 minutes. So, thank y'all for being here. We will be streaming again on Sunday. I'm not really entirely certain what we'll be doing then, but it's streamer's choice. I'll figure something out. So we'll be back then, and again on Monday to likely finish up Deca Chapter 2. So it has been a pleasure. Thank you all for coming. And whatever time it is for you, midnight, mid-noon, dawn, dusk, anywhere in between, I hope that you had a good time. See y'all! Bye-bye. Stop stream.